I'm Brendan. I'm playing Sterling Reynolds, the human commander.
My name is Amber Rose, and I'm playing Beatrice Allie Matilda Francesca Solomon Smith. She is a wood elf occultist.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Hodge. I play Robinil Rockapace, a wood elf bard.
I'm Daniel, and I run the wood elf monk named Sangomas Maxillian, the friendly neighborhood medicine man gypsy.
Hi, I'm Vivian, and I play Mavrianne Shurgo, the Go-Get-'em Rogue.
I'm Corey. I play Eduardo Del Monte, Wood Elf Ranger.
I am Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th Age campaign.
So with that, let us begin the actual session. I do this now so that the recording I can just cut to this point. Cut out all that explanation.
Because time.
For most of it.
Should we click it and see what the actual timestamp is?
No, because I only turned it on like halfway through that explanation. Alright. Anyway, Daniel's here this week, so I had to give a long explanation. Well, I didn't have to.
I was so bored.
It is better to do that than to have him run on. I mean,
Well,
does it really
his
make it
character wouldn't
like
know.
yeah? His character it would offer better roleplay. So like, it's debatable.
So your character probably drank the same snake wine that Brendan's character did, which caused you to fall unconscious for 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was
So-
2 weeks, and then he spent 2 weeks wandering the maze like.
Oh well, what
Just
happened
constantly
was
buzzed.
you found the hole where the elevator had dropped down and all the other adventurers climbing down on ropes. So you started climbing down on a rope, and then this parrot cut the rope you were climbing down like a jerk, and you fell like 80 feet to the bottom of a shaft.
I know that parrot.
Ah, there's a lot of parrots that look like that.
Most of them don't laugh.
Yeah. And said, I'm going to tell Eduardo about this.
most of them
And
don't
get a
say,
cracker.
haha, Polly, what a broken leg.
To be fair, when you rejoin the party, you go, hey, where'd Eduardo go?
It's actually just before he cut it said, Polly, want a pancake?
So
Anyway, after mending your leg, you wandered the hallways for a while and found that they don't line up correctly. Like, go down one and then try to walk back the other way. It's different. Like, they move around.
At some point, you see someone stamp the word "denied" on it.
Yeah, there's one wall that just says denied on it. That felt hurtful, because you'd been lost for a while, you tried to make your way back where you came from, and the wall was just closed off, and there was a big red stamp on it that said denied.
What kind of non-Euclidean bullshit is this?
You think that they're magically moving walls. It's probably some sort of weird maze. Eventually, you make your way out of a corridor into what looks like a section of collapsed floor, and glancing down, you can see your friends.
Yeah, curly-haired halfling lady just ran past you. You don't
No.
think
Madam?
She might have been. That's true.
All right, so we're in the bottom of the pit.
Yep.
We know our objective because we need to get there now before they destroy the crystal.
Yep.
Let's get moving.
Well,
Hey,
I
just
know
figure
my
out where it is.
objective. Hey, Liara, I know
But we
you're
have to pretty. go to the command.
Yeah,
we have to
where
get
the
all
crystal
maps
is.
Of stuff.
No, that's
Command
also
Nexus,
where
yeah.
that's also where the crystal is
You don't
supposed
know
to
where
be.
the crystal
Yeah,
is.
exactly. But
Well, yeah.
that
suspected
where
that's where
the
it is.
location of it is will
Yes.
probably be in there.
Yes. So let us
Anyway.
go to the Nexus.
Yeah.
As
You know that Liara pointed down a couple of hallways which are not labeled. One of them, she said, was the big garden where she came in here from.
Not that one.
And the other one, she said the control nexus was supposedly down that way. That's actually the same direction she ran off down.
Okay, we're gonna follow her.
So Robinel's already running after her.
I forgive you.
Stupid question.
yeah.
But how bad of an idea would it be for you to devour the spellbook?
Very bad, I'm going to imagine.
You're not saying any of the words, nor are you.
No, you're just putting them in your head.
Yeah, which as
Magically
Discworld,
as well.
Discworld teaches us this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Do you remember how Perry's wild magic actually worked in the campaign?
Yeah.
It was like a malevolent force that infected
Yeah.
someone's brain and
Yeah,
then
no.
passed to someone else when they died. You might not want to eat that unless you want to start rolling wild saves every time you do an occultist spell.
Yeah, also, yeah, Beatrice looks like, even though it's flavor texted, so it's actually not that in this campaign, but theoretically it's world manipulation, so probably not a good combination.
I mean, we go to a new dimension and be like, we don't have to worry about that world anymore. It's fine.
But, yeah.
And
But no,
nothing of value
Beatrice,
was lost.
You
Beatrice
mean
would-
like the wild magic surge that was the next spoken statement becomes true? So if you said the Earth shouldn't exist, the Earth won't exist anymore?
Beatrice would grab a huge, like, armfuls of books, and her little companion will also grab like a big armful of books, and
Various
then
bags.
as we're walking, it's like devour. Leaving
Sure.
I'm
You're
assuming.
walking and reading. Has
I'm assuming you're
increased
looking at
speed
titles before
dramatically.
you just grab randomly.
Well, no, she's gonna look, make sure there's something she needs to keep. If it looks like something she needs to reference later, she'll throw it in her bag.
A Brief History of the Color Blue. It's like an 800-page book.
Devour.
Just like Devour. That was really boring. I mean, that was painfully boring. It's just every page is a slightly different shade of blue. There's
now
no
I can't-
text.
And now I know everything about blue and can't stop thinking about it. Damn it!
You realize it's actually like a Home Depot paint swatch.
It's just an IKEA catalog.
Anyway, so these are little things that I've been using to have players denote what order they're walking down hallways.
I'm gonna be next to him,
Perception.
holding him back a bit, and saying, "Hey, you know, there was a reason why we left you unconscious. If she sees you, she's gonna kill you, and probably us. So stop."
Beatrice is distracted, currently leaving a trail of books.
Yeah.
So,
Toward the back, you said?
yeah. So,
There's Eduardo, Mabrian, and Sangomas left to place.
I think
Second
Sangomas being yes,
I'm
yeah,
second front.
and then Eduardo bringing up the rear is fine.
Are you spacing yourselves out particularly? Is anyone scouting ahead or anything like that?
Robinella is scouting ahead.
I think Sterling is actively preventing you from doing that.
I am.
didn't we figure Eduardo's usually the one who should probably be at the front?
Yeah, except for the fact that I have no recoveries.
Yeah.
Right, stay at the
Except
back
for
of the
that
bedding.
part where he said the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, stay at the back with
consistently
the
for several
There's
fights.
well, okay, staying in the back's not necessarily good. Okay, we had that experience last session. He stayed at the top and got wrecked for it.
Speaking of which, I didn't make my recovery last session, so.
However, the thing is, Robinel wants to chase after Liara, so I'm just
Yeah.
stopping him.
I am slightly questioning Robinel's sanity, considering your last interaction with her was take 50 necrotic damage
I think
from
he
her
likes
touching
it.
you.
I think the thing
he
is
likes
that
that.
it's new, and
Is it
therefore
the challenge? I'm
Yeah.
not sure how you can hug her without dying.
I think it's also because it's new and therefore interesting.
Is he basically Gambit in this situation? Like, Rogue? No,
Yeah.
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 Gambit just kept trying to bone her. That made no sense.
Gambit kept trying to bone like everyone. Though.
That's just...
Yeah, that's like his one character trait.
That and having a bad New Orleans accent. Like a really bad New Orleans accent.
To be
Never
fair,
once
it was...
been good.
Actually, I
early
think
90s, right?
Sangomas should be in front, mostly because I think
The
you
thing
have
is,
the
I need to stop Robinel from running ahead. This is why this order
If
is.
you want to
the way.
physically restrain him, you guys could probably do so.
I mean, I'm not gonna hold him
It doesn't
down.
matter, because as soon as she sees him, we're gonna get him.
Yeah.
So
So,
well,
I'm
I'd rather
disappointed.
let him lead to his own doom.
all right. So we were
And he
going down,
might come out of it okay.
going down the
It's like
hallway
soccer,
that
right?
Liara ran down.
All right.
Dear God.
Really bad.
Can we move slow and like?
Can if you want to.
Well, no. Okay.
I don't think Robinel is.
I know it's
Is
bad
Sterling covering my mouth?
She doesn't.
Only he can answer that.
I mean, did he yell before we entered the hallway? I'm assuming
Yes.
you
Getting
did.
his dice
Then yes,
ready.
I am.
Should we actually restrain
What are you
him?
yelling?
Liara, I know you're feeling really bad. I do not blame you for what happened.
No, the moment he says
I should've-
Liara, I just like.
I shouldn't have eaten that fish taco.
Well, you were confused as well.
Yeah, I know that was really messed up, Cass. I was a little confused as well.
You always feel like, oh no, that guy, he did some serious damage to my arm. Are you okay?
Yeah.
This weird black needle got injected to my arm.
How much of this are you actually saying?
None of it.
Okay.
He says Liara, and I instantly shut him up.
All right. So you guys are heading down the hallway toward the control nexus then?
Yes.
You realize
Alright.
that at some point she's just instantly.
Actually, you know what? If I'm just restraining like that, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, I'll take front row.
Okay.
Sangomas and Maybran up front. All
To be
right.
fair, you are more observant, therefore you can hear the things before they happen.
Nice.
Slightly more observant.
I sneaky.
Sangomas and Maybran can both give me a wisdom check. You can sneak if you want to.
What's this
Up to
wisdom check pertaining to?
Hearing something specifically.
Yay.
Total is 6. I also have no background to work for it.
With any constellation, it's not a hard check.
24.
Have I gotten any
10
luck points yet?
6.
Not yet.
I
Is it a
I would
scale
argue
of
that his
opposite?
declaration of love towards a vampire is like endangering to himself.
All right, that's
Whoa, we've all been at that stage where we got hooked on
23.
Twilight. It happens.
It's something that's
Have
like
we?
self-risky, but is in pursuit of his background.
That sounds like a
yeah,
confession.
kind of confessing a bit there.
It's like, no, we really haven't.
Anyway, what you hear, what you actually hear, even you, Sangomas, you hear a loud crash. Before that, however, you hear sounds of fighting, metal on metal, crashing sounds, smashing, breaking things, shouts in what you recognize as Lemurian but don't understand. And then it just gets really silent.
Okay, something happened. Up
And
my
what was your
house.
actual total?
23.
23? Okay. Go silent.
Unless some of my other things apply.
Probably.
Shall we go investigate?
I'll sneak.
Sneaking ahead?
Yes. Not bringing light source.
Oh, we're not going.
I'm gonna reach into Robinel's bag and find a ball
I'm
gag
trying to sneak ahead.
and just throw that on him.
You don't need to roll preparation for that.
No. No. That's why ball gag or a ring gag.
Signal me if you see anybody.
Wait, what?
Two.
Oh god, okay, no, got it. No, I was like, what's a ring? I was like, oh, okay, okay. I'm like, okay, I totally got it now. I'm assuming ball gag.
Here, allow me to find a picture.
I'd rather not. Thank you.
Anyway, 32.
Google safe search off.
Sneak.
Hey, Sangomas, are you sneaking up ahead or just letting her scout ahead on her own?
And the middle distance between her and the rest of the group.
Good.
Well, if I get attacked, they are still up.
You enter into a small room, which is currently in severe disarray. There's broken mechanical equipment strewn all over the floor. There are remnants of computers here and there and everywhere. One of the computer screens has a robotic dragon arm stuck through it. The other end of it is broken off. The rest of the creature is lying in a heap on top of what was probably once a very complicated computer console. The lights in its glassy eyes have gone dark. There's a large ragged hole torn open in its chest.
Killed.
Willow.
Master.
Hawk.
No.
Willow, yeah, we killed Willow.
As you enter, you just see a flash of movement at the very back of the room, and you see another door swinging closed as though something very fast just left the room through it. One of the few working computers nearby has a screen turned on. It's part of an elaborate setup of equipment arranged in a ring at the center of the room. The center of the ring is empty.
Guys, Hawk is down. Black Hawk down. No.
Blue Hawk down.
Dragon Hawk.
All right,
down.
we come through. I'm assuming you tell us it's safe. I'm like, oh,
I
okay.
go to the dragon and
Yeah.
inspect.
We all run up.
Sure, you're expecting the dragon?
Yeah.
You can give me some kind of mechanicsy check to try and figure out what happened to it.
What's a mechanic?
I'm a doctor. I can do this.
Sure, I'll allow that.
I mean, he's
I would also allow wagon repair.
yeah, because I was gonna say he's a repair doctor as well. So
What's a
kind of works
mechanics
together.
check?
I only got a
Stuff.
16.
Understanding machines.
Yeah, I probably failed on that.
Career sailor.
I got 19. Would raise
Is there
that
any
C.
audio devices that
Yeah.
need fixing?
Okay, I will roll this.
You going over there too?
Literally, or in my.
I think
my
we're- no,
years
we're-
as
we're all
being
up.
a thief.
Yeah.
Well, you're all
no.
going into the room, but
Yes.
I need to know where in the room you are.
Yes. Okay.
The three of you are wandering over.
I go to the
If Beatrice
dragon
looks up
guy.
from the
I'm gonna
books
really do it.
long enough, Beatrice looks up from the books long enough to realize what's going on.
Is there a window?
Shoves
You
the
should go to
pile,
the center of the circle.
shoves her pile
Ask.
of whatever she's holding of books into somebody else's arms to go have a look at it.
And you should ask what's his name, what it is.
All right. Oh, I got.
Is someone
a
holding
full
on to me right now?
Nope, just Eduardo standing next to you.
I'm gonna make a stealth check to try to chase after Liara.
I'm going to say that Sterling is standing literally next to the door.
Alright.
Not possible to sneak past him. You could try and shove past him. There's only one guy.
To be fair, I am facing the door, and I'm about to start peeking through it. So
You might be able to just like strength or dex check and slide past him and poke it down the hall.
you can try. You can try.
All right.
Anyway.
Do my +2 bonus to a
God,
Lore?
lore. No. Okay.
This isn't Laura. This is like trying to figure out what happened to him.
Okay. And
if
if
I was a real dick,
It's like
If
a
well-
forensics check.
all right.
See if
Well,
it's
if
ready.
It's
educated
like,
applies, I got
and
18.
then as you push me down,
So-
it does not.
Yeah, I got 4 on the die, so
Okay.
nothing.
Sangomas, you can figure out you got like a 16 in it.
Yep.
Yep, that's actually a basic PC. You can tell that something tore parts of it off and out, but you're not sure what. Something strong,
Do we know where the brain is
And
supposed
he
to
goes
be?
back to devouring books.
probably in the head.
Something important was ripped
What would
out.
happen if you take the head and say devour?
Can somebody? Nothing. Not
It's
you.
books. It's
not a
specific
book.
to books.
For
You're
whoever
misinterpreting
for whoever has or
Trying to see what
whoever
the
can like
limitations are.
go into the
The
head.
limitation is it has to be a book, and you have to be holding it open in front of you.
or some kind of
Actually-
text.
Question:
No, no,
Do you actually have to
that's
be
not everything.
facing the book when it's open?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to literally be
You
looking
hold it-
at it like
okay.
this as though you're reading.
Okay.
Are there
The power
any
can be read as speed read this book.
I
are
get
there
it.
any
That's what-
unconscious adventurers in here? No. Damn it. I
You
was gonna say
go
take
up
the needle
to
things
the
from the
computer.
dragon and stab them into the unconscious
You're like
adventurers.
the only one that
That can.
yeah. And you have
Robinell, are you trying to trigger
Yeah.
this?
and you have
Make your
Eduardo,
check.
what are you doing
Yeah,
while you're in
punch
here?
him.
you know
Make your check, sir.
Are you actually going to try
Okay,
and
how
slip
do we
past him?
operate this?
Not shoving. I'm gonna try to. I'm just
Slide
trying to
past.
squeeze past.
Dex check. Alright.
I
I will
am-
allow Casanova to apply to this.
I'm going to walk unless someone tells me to rush. Because frankly, it's difficult to walk in these oversized shoes.
I'm not getting
Rolling
past.
dice directly into the recorder, you bastard.
I'm sorry.
Just take that.
Alrighty.
You do have a notepad, which is very
Keeping
useful.
Yes, exactly. I will use the notepad this week.
Yeah.
Alright, so Betty, you wandered over to computer.
Yes.
Eduardo, are you going anywhere in particular?
I'm walking towards the
Actually,
room.
no. It would be a
Unless
contest.
someone tells me to rush, I'm not going to rush.
Well,
it's
you're in the
difficult
room.
to walk in these shoes.
Right?
Actually, wait. It's a contest, so he rolled a 4. So I'd have to check against it, right?
Alright, so that would be.
I got a 6.
Nice.
Body change.
Better.
That would be a wisdom check to notice it before we get past you.
All right.
Feet shrunk.
So that's 11. I'm gonna say Rebel Sergeant applies because I'm used to
And
like.
it's not like he wasn't actively
Sometimes
looking
People
at
trying to
him.
ditch out of duty.
So that,
before-
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what I was
be a
getting,
14
16.
total for me.
16. Yes.
Is that including Casanova?
Yeah.
Okay, and you got 11 plus Sergeant.
Yeah, so 16.
15? Alright.
Aha, I
He,
stopped him.
he notices you trying
Oh, wait,
to slide past him,
I'm-
like
let me
sticks
see
his
if I
arm
can.
out.
Okay, so 4 plus
got luck
7
points.
is 11, 12.
what are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry, 16.
So it's
tie.
you tie.
So
Again?
Tie goes to
But they're both attackers.
Attackers.
Okay.
not technically.
Okay.
But the-
Tie succeeds at a DC. In this case, I'm just trying to figure out who is setting a DC. It would be you setting a DC, so he actually succeeds barely.
Oh,
But
crap.
I would argue again that he was
Yeah, one
prepared
succeed,
for.
yeah.
He was actively
That's
trying to
why
stop him
he
before.
Rolls a check.
Yes.
Just-
I don't get any extra
There's no
bonuses.
special bonus.
You got a luck
he wants to
point.
walk-
I am not setting a precedent that says if you specifically say I'm looking for trouble, you get a bonus.
No, no.
Because then
You
you will
got-
do nothing
how
else
does he
except
get
announce
past
so does
that?
he. So does he.
How is he getting? Yeah.
But you got one more than he does.
No, he is exactly 2.
Oh,
If he wants to walk into danger, let him.
let him die.
Alright.
I
Meanwhile,
searched the room.
Betty,
Yeah.
you're looking
No,
at
I
the
stop
computer
him.
console.
I stop him.
Which I have
Dear
no
God.
idea how to use.
Spending a luck point. You went for the
I got a
D6.
5.
Okay.
All right.
Or do you
I'm
want
not spending a luck point. I'm trying to
You
get
are
luck
stopped.
points.
You are stopped, sir. Can I get that?
I'm sad.
I
that
will
the
give you a
other
point
dragon
back though
is
for
down.
keeping him from
Yes!
dying.
I was just
Which
thinking.
incidentally is totally what would happen if you actually ran into her.
Insta death.
I say,
okay.
no, idiot!
If he actually ran into her alone, I wouldn't roll that as a combat.
Can we tell what Hawk was
Like,
doing
down,
at
dog,
the computer
down.
monitor?
That's what she's trying to find out.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Okay, well, first when I look at the console, do I.
Sure.
What jumps out?
The console, the dragon guy smashed is over here. The one that's on is a little ring of computers and stuff arranged around a structure. It looks like it was meant to house something in the center of it, which is missing. The little computer screen that's on is currently open to a bunch of maps, which are open to looking for the location of something called Windrise Port.
Yay. She wants that too.
Damn it!
Go there.
Does it actually
Also
do
on it
anything?
is a list of what looks like information pertaining to a Psionoshard's current status. It says missing. So evidently there was one there, which has
Yeah.
just been removed.
Yeah.
You can find out where Windrise Port is.
Yeah.
The flying city, according to the scrying systems that this little device has, apparently the flying city crashed in a location of the ocean known as, that you would know, as the still waves. They got this name because the wind never blows in this area. It just leaves a
Can't sail
flat,
there.
glassy waters that they're impossible to sail conventionally.
Okay.
You essentially either need an engine or oars to travel through them.
Sounds like a plan. Yes.
You know where it is, though. It's got coordinates and stuff on it, so you can copy those now.
Yes. Beatrice does this. Hi.
So
Is there the Moogle image search in this place?
Google image search. What are you looking for?
The red face thing.
Oh yeah. I didn't even mention that.
Just
The party encountered a cloak that had a glass red ball for a head, which was floating down a hallway, said a bunch of cryptic shit to them, and then disappeared. And they have ceased to let this drop. They don't know what it is or what it was talking about. It made references to the moon being waxing and that the roses will bloom in 482 hours. Daniel is probably the only person at the table who might know what this is. And why it's fun.
We tell it to him.
keep that information to yourself. This is actually kind of funny, not knowing.
I want to know.
To be
Oh,
honest,
fine,
knowing
Alice.
doesn't help much.
So-
You would just know what game it's from. You would just know it's a thing from Numenera.
Okay.
So there's 2 courses of action.
The best thing.
No, we gotta
One
chase.
is we try to chase after her, presumably
gotta.
she has the crystal.
We got to.
But
We have to.
whatever we do, we should leave before the crystal,
Explodes.
everything here
Goes
gets out
crazy.
of range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh,
well,
you know, looking at that readout, like this thing it's hooked up to is an amplifier.
Yeah.
That's what's allowing that crystal's effect to cover the entire island.
So,
With it removed, it probably only covers a couple hundred feet around it.
well,
So damage done in that
Yeah.
regard.
Let's
yeah.
go.
no,
So we
yeah.
still
Quick
need
question
to-
though: is there
What?
anything,
The amplifier.
No.
just out of curiosity, is there anything around it that looks like it might be an instruction manual for the machine? No. Okay, just want to check.
Okay, is
All right,
there
we're
anything
we
else
know
of value
we
in
we,
the
we
room?
we gotta go.
There's
Yeah,
a bunch
time to
of,
go.
if nothing else, there's a bunch of steel metalworks and stuff like that, glass and delicate equipment and stuff like that. A lot of it's broken, but parts of it are
I
probably
will
worth
take
money.
some of the
Parts of
metal
what?
stuff to use
what?
for the ship.
There's like bits of gold semiconductor, stuff like that.
Am I
Wiring.
tracking the vampire?
Raw
Yes.
gold.
You can certainly strip valuable. You
But
can, you can strip all the copper
Looking
wiring
through
out
the
of
hallway,
building. That's
looking
what
through
you
the
wanna do.
hallway, do I see it just goes in one direction?
It goes straight down. Hangs right after about 80 feet.
Yes, but I mean like it's a straight hallway. There's no like off like
There's doors here and
splits.
Can I
Okay.
salvage the dragon arm?
Yeah.
More dragon claws.
He got a 17
Like the
on his
whole
tracking
arm.
die.
All right. Yeah. Something moving very, very fast went down this hallway.
Okay.
All right, we all go
Something small.
Yes,
We all
together.
Probably a
collectively,
small
as a
sized
single
humanoid.
unit.
together.
Maybe
I think.
a halfling.
Are we going back in that same order? Sangomas and Mabrian first.
Sure.
All right.
I'm carrying an arm though.
Hold on to
Betty's
one of those
back
red
to the
Give it to me, I can improvise.
So what these?
Okay, here.
Can I?
Oh, one other thing looking at that computer, it mentions that there's a security breach in the garden.
A security breach in the garden? Yeah,
Right.
so where the giant hole probably
yes,
is.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So Sangomas
Actually-
should probably go in front.
So the other
Yeah.
computer terminal was a security
back.
system, right? Yeah. The other computer terminal was a security system?
We
The thing that he smashed through, you would guess yes.
hit me with one.
That might
Because the one
explain
that
it.
we were
Yeah,
at definitely
where
wasn't a
we
security system.
Yes.
came through too, right? And
You would guess that Robot Dragon guy here was the one who was keeping the hallway shifting around.
Yeah.
yeah.
You can make me an intelligence check, actually.
Okay.
10 on that. Intelligence?
Yep.
So 19 with the bonus. Would well-educated or bureaucrat apply?
No.
Okay, well then 19.
19? Alright. You definitely know it was probably him manipulating the hallways.
Yeah.
You're not sure why he didn't seal off this area. Anyone else can also attempt that check.
I'll give it a try.
Yes. People
check
skills
an
is not
intelligence
really
check.
Beatrice's thing.
All right, I got a 21. If I'm allowed to add rebel,
Rebel search.
yes, because of tacticalness.
So you
So
got.
it'd be 26.
Alright, yeah. You're looking at this and you're figuring out he, wasn't walling off this particular area, and you can't figure this out. He sort of leans over your shoulder and he goes, maybe because he's one person, and maybe they only work in a certain configuration. You realize it's probably set up such that you can't wall off the security nexus in case someone breaks in. You need there to be a way to get in.
Ah.
So what he was
Yes.
probably doing was moving the door around to try and keep the horde of adventurers that have come in from the garden from getting to him. Problem is, he can only wall off so much at a time,
Yeah.
and you would guess that Vampire Lady is just fast enough that she snaked through,
Yeah.
and then probably beat the crap out of her.
Yes.
So, are
Very
we
quickly.
going fast or going slow?
You're not sure if it was quick.
We're,
Well,
I
there
say
was only
we
so
should-
It looks like
we
there
need
was
to-
an
we need
extended
to
fight in
move.
here. There's a
Like,
lot of broken stuff.
we need to move quickly.
But I mean, there's only so much time.
Right.
It also occurs to you that if she was moving quick enough to get past the little security turret defenses,
Can't catch up.
the likelihood of you catching up to her is 0 if she keeps moving at that
Yes.
rate.
However, I'm hoping that she meets adventurers and they put up
She might.
some sort of a fight.
You're hoping that they bury under a wave after waves of dead adventure.
And she eventually reaches her kill
And
count.
we
The
just
reset kill limit, it
Yeah.
shuts down.
and we just pick up the loot.
Oh, look, more here.
They call it like arm.
Look, let's just
Real
follow
life.
the ambulance
Yeah.
anyway.
So yeah, we
I'm
follow.
gonna ask you guys a collective question.
Yes.
Why do you want the shard?
Because we know
We
they're.
really don't have a
We
reason.
didn't.
We
well,
really-
initially we
I was
didn't.
just curious because you're like, we need to get that. I'm like,
No,
why?
initially we didn't want to.
I mean, if you really need one, you know where there is one. There's one where Sobek is.
I mean, we know that they're
no, we
powerful.
wanted to keep
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah,
no,
That's why I was
unfortunately-
curious why you wanted it.
No,
We know it's powerful and good loot
no,
in general.
We
no.
wanted it where it was.
Yeah,
It'd be
but
useful
unfortunately,
to
the guy
not-
keeping it where it
it'd be
was and
useful to have
operating
a
that is
crew
dead.
That
So
doesn't
it's-
go
yeah.
insane
So-
by whatever random shit
Yep.
goes on.
It would be useful certainly to like connect one to your ship.
Simply because she has it and
You
it
can
might
use
make
it as
her
an
stronger.
engine.
That's good to know.
Psionic engine.
Also, if it explodes, it could cause them trouble.
Although,
Well, if they
if we need
explode,
to
they
replace
embed you with shards that give you cool powers.
yeah.
Yeah, no, but
It
if
gives
it's,
us new
I mean,
options
if it
to
explodes
use.
around us, that'd be awesome.
What
But if it
does she
explodes
want
around,
the
You're a little
shard?
concerned about what would happen if she like trips at high speed and like
Yeah.
lands on it.
that's what I mean. If it explodes on her, I'm worried.
And
And
that's
it's
how
a
she
psychic
became the
vampire.
Giga Lich.
By the way, would
Where
those
did you get that word?
I just
It's
made
beautiful.
it up on the spot.
would those
I want to make a gigalith.
with those? I mean, wouldn't that just be? That sounds like a mechatronic glitch.
Well, it could be a mechatronic glitch, or it could be an itch that laughs.
Okay.
A giggle
Giggle
itch.
Or it's Godzilla, but he made himself a lich.
Okay.
I think we should leave.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, let's go.
Leave.
No, we're going.
Looting party.
Yeah,
No,
you know why Windrise?
If we go outside,
the
we're gonna
other
get
arm.
screwed. There's 1,000 adventurers outside who are
It's
all
gonna be
insane.
Worse. Once
Wait.
it's
Tell them the
out
place
of
is empty.
range of-
Can I
No, they're already out of range, man.
They're already insane. They're adventurers.
Yeah.
I
They
know.
started insane.
No, but they're like ultra insane and like murder happy right now.
Oh,
Can I take the
Like
head?
they were at least
Take
not
what?
murder
the
happy.
head too.
Yes, they
Sure.
were. They were adventurers.
No, but I mean like instantly murder happy.
That
This
they
is shoot on sight
hold
murder happy.
themselves
If you actually look around in the head, the brain structure of it is filled with like superconductor material. It's probably quite expensive if you just like sold it as money.
Nice.
That's just like precious metals.
Yeah.
What if we
only
installed it
exit
in
is
our
that
ship
shaft
to be our
we came from.
autopilot system?
Well, no,
There's
they have a hole
also
in the
whatever
garden,
hole got blown in the roof of the garden.
which I think he's mentioning over and over because that's our
I
way
think
out.
we need to go to the garden.
Either way is a way out.
Ah, true.
I
But
want
then
to.
we don't have to.
I
Like,
say
try
follow
and-
Liara. I just say follow Liara.
And she's gonna go through one of those exits.
Yes, we got a tracker. We're going.
She's probably not gonna take the main.
No, she is not.
Therefore, garden it is.
Well, Eduardo's track.
Well, no, yeah, we're following the.
We're following.
I mean, I think
Eduardo.
he's implying we should cut her off.
Oh, cut her off.
I don't think we should.
I think we let
I say
the
follow.
vampire.
No, I just say follow.
Well, it took us a while to kill a dragon. She just like killed a dragon.
She's a
What?
10th level.
What's up?
if we do cut her off, all we have to do is they strike, then the trial the
She's
fluoride.
holding it.
Actually, you know what? No. If we follow her, she's gonna clear a swath through the adventurers who are crazy.
It's sort of like drafting behind a large vehicle on the, on
I
the
think.
highway.
I think.
I want-
I think that's a good idea. I think we'll just stick
No,
with
no,
that.
it's like what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I
Ambulance
would want.
chasing, where you're
Yeah,
a car
yeah.
that
You
goes
pull over,
directly behind.
and then he's like, "Whoop!"
The ambulance
Yep.
tracer, yeah.
Yes, the
All right.
highly illegal activity.
All right. So we are following the crazy vampire lady.
All right.
But not to catch up with her.
No, not to catch up with her anymore. To just deal with the aftermaths.
I want that crystal.
All right.
I would like the crystal as well, but I sincerely doubt it's going to be a thing that we're
We
going
might
to get.
eventually find it.
She might.
Yep. All right.
So
Well, she's going to the whatever port too. She's probably gonna raise the friggin' city for all we know.
she might.
You might know something we don't.
Like literally. And then we just kill her there.
I
and
just
then
want to
take
talk to her.
Also a valid question. Yeah. Why does she want that?
it. Yeah, because and she was looking up the maps too. I'm only assuming.
Oh, one more
Also,
question.
you know, she came here specifically.
Yeah.
She
knew
knows more than
Did
you
she
do.
know
That
this
is-
was here?
Vampires can live a extremely long time.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. One question: is it daylight right now?
You're not sure. You've been underground for a while.
Many of the books I've been carrying around, convenient genealogy
Here's the
books.
thing, she can't exactly escape.
Oh, can
If
we
it's
Google
sunny
search
right now.
Liara Lightheart?
We're
If that's her
following.
real name.
Just following. Let's
Who
find
is
out.
this person?
Let's find out what
Let's
happens,
just go.
guys.
Come on, let's
No,
go.
can we Google
Assuming
her
that's
name?
even a real name.
Yeah.
Let's find out if anything truly, truly horrible happens to us.
Alright, so following along the trail, you do come across some dead adventurers. They have a certain lack of bodily fluids going on. They're also not carrying any loot. I don't know why you thought she wouldn't take that.
There is a limit to how much loot we can carry, guys. I think most of us are very close to our limit. So,
Some of us.
I'm approaching.
I think Robin only has like 2 items. Yep. Out
okay,
of
fair.
No,
4
I'm at
he
3.
could carry.
You're at 3. You're at 3. You're at 1?
Yeah.
He's at 1 because
Yeah,
he was
he's
like
No, I
2
know. I know.
bucks.
I'm like, yeah, you're at 1 and 2. Yeah.
Are you even the right level?
Yeah, I'm 4.
He asked.
Okay.
He sent me an email and said, "What level are you?"
Nice.
Anyway, continuing on Eduardo. So Eduardo's at the front. You guys are moving like this.
Wait, okay. Sure.
Right.
Oh, he's hanging onto the arm now because he wants it as his improvised weapon.
Cool.
That works.
Can you put your arm inside the arm?
Reading fist.
Dragon punch.
Yeah.
Yes. It hurts because there's gears inside of it, but yes.
Let's see, because that might actually work as a
Nice.
The dragon fist.
Mecha dragon.
You channel Jet Li,
I already was.
and you give people
No,
the
that's kiss
and no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
dragon.
and you give people the kiss of the dragon. Like you have needles, and you just like right in the
they
back of the
did
neck,
have needles.
and then they start bleeding from every orifice. You know, like in Kiss of the Dragon.
Dragons did have needles.
Just saying, I'm just saying it's a badass move from an awesome like kung fu movie. It's like it's just like it's just like Jesus.
The only thing I've seen that's closely kung fu related is Daredevil.
Okay.
You can treat the Punchy Glove as a Gauntlet of Greater Striking. It's +2 to attack and damage. When the escalation die is 3 or higher, you deal an extra 2d8 damage with all attacks with it.
What?
As
My
Mr.
green
I low
fist now
escalation.
ruins people's
Hey,
day.
okay.
Once the
I do
escalation
it to
die-
save our
die
asses.
gets to 3 or
Alright?
higher, you start punching really,
When he's
really
about to
hard.
die and he's about to die,
Yeah.
I activate it so they don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will come up with some curse for it later. It's probably going to involve you feeling like you're in the wrong body. That's what it is. Body dysmorphia. Severe body dysmorphia.
Oh, see, what I was thinking
You're
was
convinced you
the
need to put
gears
your brain
activate.
in someone else's body by cutting open their head and removing their brain, and then cutting open your own head, and then trying to put your brain in them, and then probably
Hey,
dying.
you have a new body. Do you want a new brain?
See, what I was thinking was that the gears inside the glove activate and just start eating him up. Like, and he's just like, ah.
Start like delirium his
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like, ah.
so decidedly unpleasant.
And you just see drip coming out the other end, and you're just like, what's going on? And he's just screaming.
Idea.
Blood coming out. I'm like, you get in a fight recently.
That gold,
What?
that gold brain thing. Do you think you might be able to upgrade the
liquid,
goo thing?
Neurofluid.
Or maybe have the goo
Do you want to
maybe
also be master of the library?
backpack the brain with the goo so you can communicate.
I was
with
wondering if
brain.
the
Get the
goo
goo
could
to
just
hack
absorb
the
the
brain
I
and
don't know,
backtrace
because-
the information.
The eyes
And then
went.
break some firewalls.
dead. I don't know
Backtrack the
if-
brain eye.
Yeah, but I don't know
Zoom
if
in
the
and
brain
enhance.
will still serve as a like
Let's zoom, enhance, and then rotate 30 degrees somehow.
conscious.
Guys, let's move through the hallways.
Don't touch nibbles.
Yeah, we've basically
Anyway.
been running this whole time.
Yes.
Okay, good. Eventually, you follow the trail, and Eduardo, you are very confused because you appear to have walked out of a cave opening outside. There are trees all around you. You can see far into the distance, in all directions. You can see some mountains and hills in the distance. Nearby, there's actually a stream which runs into a large lake. You can see birds and other animals here and there. There is grass-covered dirt underfoot. You've walked out of a hallway, like, outside.
Do we
At the lakeside, there is an enormous wire cage which stretches up into the sky. The sky above, which is a sky, apparently, it displays a blue sky with clouds over it. It appears to be daylight. Except the sky has a large hole blasted in it, revealing another darker sky above it.
with stars?
Yep.
Ah, damn it.
You realize you are actually in the largest cavern you have ever seen. It is built to look like the outside world. Here and there in the area, you can see people moving around. It looks like adventurers have been entering the area through that big hole and are now wandering around in this garden area. Your archivist friend can tell you that this exists basically to prevent people living underground from going insane.
Yeah.
Is there anything nifty here? I guess not.
There's a giant wire cage that stretches all the way up to that hole in the side.
We're gonna
This is
climb
for
that.
climbing.
We're gonna
It's kind of
there
far
any-
away right now. You'd have to get closer to it.
Are there any ropes hanging down from it, like from adventurers trying to get in?
No, but the cage goes like all the way up to where the hole is. You can probably climb it like a ladder.
She
All
has
right,
a
We're
very-
gonna do that. We're gonna
she
run
knew
to the
exactly where to put that hole.
running to the cage.
This cage looks to be made of just regular old steel, and it's several hundred feet tall. Stretches all the way up to that hole in the sky. The interior is crisscrossed with thousands of thicker bars, many of which have birds perched on them. The cage has numerous doors of various sizes in it, most of which are hanging open. There are baskets hanging all over the place inside, which birds occasionally stick their beaks into. Also, in this cage are a number of other creatures. They are humanoid, they are covered in feathers, and their arms incorporate wings. They also have sharp beaks and clawed feet.
So climbing up is gonna...
They are all currently looking in your direction, occasionally making chirping, squawking noises at each other.
Maybe we can ask.
The other adventurers appear to be giving this cage something of a wide berth. What would you like to do?
Well, when
Say
in
hello.
Rome, let's give them a wide berth.
Wait, he
ask-
has.
I will-
Any dead bodies nearby?
No.
I'm gonna ask Juniper if he has any idea what the
What's that bird?
hazes are.
Nope.
Can I roll an intelligence
We
check
didn't
to see
keep
if
bird
I...
people in that cage. We kept regular birds in that cage. I don't know what those are.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if in my readings at school I had...
Sure, don't bother.
No?
No idea what those
Are they
are.
blocking our path?
Do they seem
towards the
mechanical?
hole?
If you want to climb up the outside of the cage, which might be quite dangerous, no. If you want to climb up the safer interior of the cage, yes.
Well,
All right, let's begin the cage match.
No, but
Yep.
he's got wilderness whatever.
No,
Can your bird- can
I
your
think
bird talk to
no, no, no.
I think
Squawking
we're
at you.
Attack. Do we have any food on
Archivist
us?
Juniper starts clicking along and like as they start sort of chattering at each other. They keep looking at you guys occasionally. It looks like they're arguing with each other. You can give me an intelligence check.
Linguist.
They're arguing
you're
how
plus-
to cook us after they kill us.
I got 19 on the die.
Does Ranger skill apply?
So that's 20 plus
To
the...
do what?
Well, where to the role you just mentioned.
No, that's for her.
For
That's for her. That's understanding the language, I think.
Yeah.
she has a linguist feat.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And she
that's...
has a Lemurian scribe nano fluid thing which can analyze speech.
Yeah, that's 28...
That's what she's doing.
Yeah, that's 28, not including any backgrounds.
Alright.
Or any
You can
process
actually
Juniper.
get Archivist Juniper can analyze the noises they're making
Yeah.
and reading their facial expressions combined with your very good grasp of language. You can get a rudimentary understanding of what they're saying.
Yeah.
And if you let Archivist Juniper like sit in front of your face like
Yeah.
a flute or in your mouth and speak through him, he can modulate your voice to talk like them.
Oh,
So you can probably speak to them.
Okay.
They appear to be arguing. They've divided into basically two factions. One of them is talking about destroying the invaders. The other side is saying that they need to bless and praise the angels that have finally come to them. They appear to be arguing over what the adventurers and you guys are. Half of them seem to think you're hostile invaders. The other half seem to think you're angels.
Do we have any food with
want
us?
to
Yes,
free
let's give
these
them
guys,
food.
though.
Well,
The island's fucked anyways. Free them.
Do we have any food with us?
Like
No,
there's
he wants to keep them, of course. Anyway,
you're not gonna
offer them the honey.
okay. Just tell them you're gonna free them. or we're
Plaster
gonna-
honey.
Okay.
Tell them we're gonna free them.
It's like wall plaster with honey and wax stuck to it.
It's mostly
Like,
honeycomb.
It's it's edible. You could probably clean it up a bit.
do we have any food though?
like honestly,
Yes.
I say just free them and say like this island's screwed.
Well,
Oh, they're not trapped. The doors are open.
oh,
Should be...
we're here to
They
bring
could
them.
fly out and attack you.
We're here to bring them outside.
I don't think they want to.
Should... I guess
from the
saying,
sky
who are
above."
you, would actually fill them into the...
Sure, yeah,
the fact that
do
we
that.
don't know who they are, which means we didn't come here to save them. But I can do it anyway.
Just say we're here to help. Don't say save necessarily.
Why do we have to say anything at all?
Because then they won't attack
Because we
us.
can.
Because they might stab us.
I think I figured out what they
Listening
are.
to their conversation for a little while,
Yeah.
you can find out that the one who wants to smash you guys is their primary leader is holding some sort of staff. You would guess it is,
Yeah.
like a shamanistic staff. It looks like it was previously like a piece of technology.
Yeah.
It's covered now in like feathers and beads and like bindings and stuff. It's got a bunch of things drawn all over it.
Neat.
Yeah.
I think I figured,
Occasionally, it emits glowing light.
I think I figured out who these guys are. Does anyone remember the cat from Red Dwarf?
No.
I don't
Never
think
watched
anyone
Red
but
Dwarf.
you has seen that show.
Okay.
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Well, anyways,
I know it.
Lister has a cat on board his ship, and who is pregnant, and then he gets sent into stasis for about 1 billion years. When he wakes up, there a black man with fangs and a very nice suit is there to greet him. The cats have evolved into a humanoid species.
That's hilarious.
Possible. It is a cage full of bird creatures that has been down here for thousands of years.
Beatrice will start by
No
saying.
idea how long they've been
We'll
out
start by
here.
saying, hello.
I'm just going to cover a
Hello.
couple of things they're saying. The side that
just
wants
wanna
to
leave.
murder you is talking about the uncouth creatures that have come in and are breaking and ruining their lovely home and their domain. They actually refer to this as destroying the world. You would guess they don't have a concept of a place outside this cavern.
We're actually here to show you the world.
The other group
Yes, I got
The
that.
other group appears to be arguing that they are angels and that this is basically the rapture.
God damn it, we're such
And they've come
losers.
to help them ascend to a higher plane as the world collapses.
Yes, we
At
are.
the end of at like the end of Ragnarok, basically.
Yes, that.
Yes, we're here to bring you to
What
the
was,
next.
what was that line? If someone asks if you're a god, you say
Yes.
yes.
Ray. If a hot woman asks if you're a god, you say yes, Ray. Yes.
On the advice of my associate, Dr. Peter Bankman, I would reply that yes, I am.
Alright.
Beatrice will just start saying, hello.
There is a world beyond.
They all look down at you.
Talks. Supposed to talk.
Tell them we mean
thinking-
them no
Wait,
harm.
No,
The
there
two of
is
them
a
sort of
world.
make two little huddles, like, squatting at each
say-
other.
We would
There
like
is
mean
a
no
world
harm.
beyond this
Yes.
one.
We
Oh,
just.
identify yourself.
Tell
The one
them
with the
take
staff
us to
points
their
at you.
leader.
He is the leader.
Yeah, he is the leader.
There appear to be
So we
two.
can speak to.
There appear to be two that are in charge of a couple factions. One of them has a big fancy stick, though, and a big hat.
Hello.
Which your understanding of all tribal cultures tells you the bigger the hat
Yes,
they're wearing, the more
he's the
important
big
they
dude.
probably are.
Yeah.
That's the one with the stick who wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Hello.
The other little faction
Your
appears
world
to
is in danger, and we have
is,
come,
yes.
come to help
We
you
just wanna
ascend.
leave.
Yeah.
the one in charge of thinking the adventurers and you guys are angels faction is wearing a bunch of strips of cloth that have little funny symbols drawn all over them.
He's a priest.
He looks like maybe some sort of priesty guy.
Hello. Sorry. We are here to.
The king is arguing with the pope.
To escape this collapsing world and lead anyone who wishes to exit with us.
Because those guys are here to destroy it.
You can roll me a charisma check.
I'm so good at these.
You can roll twice and take the higher.
Thank God I'm not making that roll.
Well, 13 on that, plus my charisma plus level.
You do have 2, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Just making sure.
19 plus the plus 1 bonus from the skill checks from the thing, so I'm at 20 right now. I'm just going to assume neither well-educated nor bureaucrat apply to this, and the reason I got the bonus I'm going to assume is because I'm speaking their language. So I'm at 20.
Alright, sure. The priesty looking one with like all the little symbols all over him turns to them and goes, "Ha! Told you, see? Me right, you idiot."
Well,
And then goes, "Ah." Starts jabbing him with his staff.
Oh,
no.
They start arguing
Say they're
more
both
heatedly.
right. They're here to destroy.
Yeah.
We're here to get like
Yes.
We
to
good
leave.
angels, they bad angels.
Yeah.
They demons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could try that. That one might be a harder charisma check.
Don't
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna make it
making that
harder.
roll.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to make it harder.
Don't do that.
It's like, no need, there's no need to fight.
Aren't you curious to the
One
way
thing to
those...
keep in mind is Archivist Jennifer, if you hand it to someone else, they can talk through him too.
Ah.
So you can have someone else talk for you. You're basically just the equivalent of you telling them what to say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it to him. He's just gonna
The
try and
first
bang
thing
him.
he's gonna do.
Just try and bang him. Yeah, it's just no.
Your charisma's really high.
Yeah,
My
it's
charisma's also
equal.
really high.
Hi.
Well, it's equal to his.
But he's a soldier. He could talk to soldier chieftain. Connect.
No, it's like, there's no need to fight. I
think we're okay.
We're really trying to
Leave.
to
Ascend
save
out of
this
this place.
crumbling world. Here, you can speak to our leader, and then basically.
But what has happened? Why is the world ending?
There will.
The sky
I
has
will.
opened up.
Can we
I will let
tell?
our leader
Can we tell them
explain.
there's two? Like we're not a unified group.
You are now holding the magical translating silver blob.
I'm asking you. Can I tell them
You
that?
handed what is basically now looks like a set of
Tell them that the
bagpipes.
demons broke the
No, yeah,
shell
can,
of the
no.
world.
Can I tell them that we are not part of everybody else? There are separate factions. Like
No, I just want to tell them that like the world they know is but a small part of the actual.
Oh yes, that's a great plan.
I don't think we should start with that. I think what we should start with is everyone down here is not part of the same group. We are part of a group that is like trying to help out, and we need to get out of here because this.
These guys are dicks. We banished them down here and want you to join.
No, I'm gonna say they're evil people who broke in to pillage.
Let me know, like, say,
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna say
character.
everybody else, like our group, is here to essentially
Keep in mind in character. What you're saying at the table right now is what I'm interpreting your character to literally
Okay,
be
can
saying.
we-
So don't say our group is like.
All right, so start now.
Our crew.
This is my crew, and I point to everybody here.
This is my tribe.
We came here to understand.
What crew?
We are a group of people who
I
work
don't
together.
have boats. I
Yeah,
don't know what the fuck crew.
This is my tribe.
This is-
my
That
tribe.
doesn't really translate.
this is our
The
tribe.
closest translation you can get would be like tribe.
Yeah, this is my
Can I
tribe.
still understand what they're saying?
Yeah, you can understand it.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is
I
my
see.
tribe.
It's just, it's hard. You don't have the right shaped tongue.
Yes, I have the wrong.
This is my tribe. We are not of the same tribe as everyone else down here. They are here to pillage.
See, we told you they invaded. Tribal invaders.
Yeah, but
More
we.
than one tribe.
Yep.
Then it goes.
You are both
Start
right.
arguing.
No, you're still both right. But we need to leave because this place.
They both look at you like confused.
We need to leave now because this place will be
Your
destroyed.
world is in danger.
Yeah, this world is in danger. Come with us. We will lead you to a new world.
With a vaster.
Why
I'm
do we
just-
let
I'm
you
just-
do the talking?
I'm just taking out this initiative tracker as a subtle hint that this might be a terrible line of speech to be going down. Pro tip. When two religious factions are arguing, the appropriate response is not, you're both right. That never works.
I mean, like,
You don't admit
Also,
to
they're not
anything.
both right.
Yeah, here's the thing. We
We're
both
just
have
here to lead you
equal
out.
Charisma.
It's like, one of the groups wants to kill you, the other one thinks you're gods. Don't say they're both right, say the ones who think you're gods are right.
God, and you will listen to
I'm not.
Your
I'm
world-
saying.
What
I'm
are you
saying
doing?
everyone else is a
No,
bunch of
it doesn't
assholes.
matter.
I'm giving you this
Everyone
advice
else.
because I assume your
just
character is
say-
smart enough to work that.
I'm saying everyone else is a bunch of assholes, and we need to leave.
No,
Why do
but
we
I'm
have to say
saying
that
the
in the
world is
first place?
collapsing.
I did say this.
At this point, can
The
I
world
just
is collapsing
rip
and we're
the bagpipes
Yes.
off this?
Ascend. We want to go
Can
up.
we just leave?
Yes. Yeah. Just go over there. Like your world is collapsing. We are here to bring you.
Yes.
We
to
want
safety.
to go up. You
Yes.
can
Come with us. For the love of God, let's leave.
Or you can stay
It doesn't
here.
matter
For the
why
love of,
choice.
for the love of us, let's leave.
Or you can stay here
The
and watch
priesty
the
looking
world.
one now looks kind of suspicious of you and says, "Are you the one spoken of by Prophet Featherwad?"
Yes. Prophet Featherwad was
That's-
my best friend.
You can actually give me a wisdom check.
That's not necessarily a good thing, guys.
This can be bad.
Prophecies can be bad.
That would be, sorry, wisdom? Wisdom, yeah, insight, reading someone.
He took it out of my hands.
He took it out of your hands.
Yeah, he literally just like, he was making a pig's ear of it and he went, nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you, it would have just been straight fight with all of them, and there's like a dozen of them.
Okay.
18. Can I add Rockstar or Clever Casanova?
Not really.
Do you want to know
But
the words?
that actually
He does
sounds
want
like
to.
a trap question.
Okay.
Like, he probably just mentioned either a prophet who doesn't exist, or one who was mentioned bad people or something like that.
Okay. I do not know who that is.
The priest looking one looks sort of a little, his feathers sort of ruffled down a little bit more.
We need to leave. This place is gonna be destroyed.
Are you the angels come to lead us to the promised lands? The ones who granted us flight in the ancient times?
No, we were merely tasked with the job of bringing you to safety.
We are envoys.
I love how they keep giving you like softball pitch lines, and you keep
Yes,
denying them.
We are.
Just
Like
say-
I'm being
Yes.
so
I am
nice
the
right
only
now.
person
Just say
who is
yes.
speaking
God.
right now.
Just
Shut
say-
up. Everyone else,
Just say
shut
yes.
up.
Just say yes.
Well, are you
Let's
going
go.
to trust the guy
I wanna
with 10
leave.
charisma to do
Daniel,
this?
shut up.
I want to leave.
Brendan, shut up. Okay.
You're now court-martialed.
All right.
Being the nicest GM
Let's go.
imaginable
Oh my
right
God.
now.
All right. Go ahead.
Say yes, we are,
Go ahead.
and go.
Yes, we are.
To be fair, I mean, how often does this happen? Always. Okay.
I suck at this.
How will we go? How will we come with you to the promised land?
I'm
The other warlike ones go. Oh, it's a trick. You can't believe them. It appears the
Skyhold.
number of the ones who are on the killing you side is going down a little, but there's still
Skyhold.
some of them.
Skyhold.
It's very
Ascend.
simple. Anyone who wants to come, just follow us. We're just going to go up through that hole, and you'll join us in heaven.
The one with the stick says, "Deceivers! They tried to lead us into the void of doom." You guys can roll initiative at this point.
What?
You're not fighting all of them, though.
Yes, so congratulations.
Just the
Uh,
unbelievers.
As soon as they start attacking,
by the
it
way,
just takes
basically,
you
the way this one works is you always get a fight here. It's how many of them you fight.
All right.
If you do really well, you literally
Yes, we do.
only fight the guy with the
Don't
stick.
reason.
Sangomas, you get
Don't
initiative
go
bonus.
away.
Really? How much?
Go with what
4.
works for us.
My initiative is 24.
That was probably not a wise decision on my part, but that's okay.
Did you give me one?
I rolled a 1 on the d4.
Okay.
I actually got
give it
the
to?
single best initiative I have ever rolled for myself.
5.
Yeah.
I got pretty good.
I have
You're
10.
gonna punch birds out of the air.
Your total is 10.
This is a cage match. There are no rules.
18. Mabrian?
Oh, I got 27.
Wow. Sterling?
16.
And Betty.
18.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not at the bottom of the initiative order.
No, you're not.
I got extra dragon.
Depending on
claws.
what they roll, me not giving you the +4 may not have made a difference. Stupid d4. Roll better next time. Oh, by the way, I have a new command.
Yeah.
Cost 4 command points. You just get a free standard action.
We
If
kill
I'm-
him, we get a staff.
But if we're like next to each other
Or
and
we
engaging
give
the
it
same
to
target,
the priest.
I'm just like, hey, just punch him like straight in the dick. Just like that's all you gotta do. And it's just like,
We
oh, okay.
actually have
Wham!
real crows in the crow's nest.
I mean,
Oh, God damn it.
is their roughage much like a parrot or like a toucan? I'm assuming. Well, no, it came from an ancient time, so they could be any kind of bird.
For some reason, a board guy gave these birds intelligence. Really bored Lemurian.
Here's the thing. Basically, since I started as Waldo the Wizard, I've basically been like a voice of reason and the face of the party at most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, if I had
So,
charisma,
Now he's tired of being responsible.
All I know is that this guy just keeps digging holes.
Yep.
yeah.
I just wanted to appeal to both to get them all out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
Aiming
gonna
too
happen.
high.
Aiming too high. Shoot for the stars.
So my problem is I don't like to lie because it always ends up biting us. Literally.
I-
every
Yeah, but so does
I
telling the
love
truth.
lying, but I can't do it on this character.
So does being too honest.
Remember, to quote Jurassic Park, DM finds a way.
Alrighty. Now, just need to quickly find the thing that guy.
It made no difference. Yes.
magic stuff.
It made a difference, trust me.
No, I mean me giving him.
You can fight up to 30 of these.
No, I mean me not giving him.
Depending on how badly
I meant not giving him the +4 made no difference. It's
You
okay.
are merely fighting 7 of them.
All right.
Yay.
Oh boy.
And how many are on our side?
None of them are on your side. They're just not fighting you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're just sort of spectating from up
They,
above.
they just want us
are they gonna
watch
force
us
six?
smite the non-believers.
Yeah.
One for each of us, and then we'll all gang up on the chief.
They just want to
So
watch us smite them.
I'm gonna say my shield was not activated this time.
I'm worried about the other adventurers. They got stuff, and we're like,
So like, yeah, we'll let that drive you crazy, and we'll just leave.
So
But it's
I'm
not
probably
driving us
like
crazy,
near the
it's just
front
they
because
think we
I'm.
can take it.
To be fair, at this point they will become the destroyers.
Deal.
because they're all gonna go insane.
They fly.
Yes, they do.
Alright, I'm gonna be in the middle.
Yeah, no.
If you're curious what they look like, think like harpies.
Yeah.
They have like unburdened arms.
Yeah, I thought that.
And Betty was probably right
Which is
behind
mechanically
us
what they
here
are.
because
Yeah,
she
was
has.
talking
I will
to
be
her.
as close as possible.
they have a
so I can
dragon?
engage in combat.
Nope.
Sangomas.
Do they have feather dusters?
They have feathers.
Do they have electro whips?
No.
Yeah,
I'm
here's the
basically
thing,
making
even
a-
when
what you're
I'm purposely
referencing.
being
A whole-
responsible
a whole-
and
Harpy
everything, I
ladies?
still
Yeah,
seem
essentially.
to know what
I'm
to
essentially
say.
making a whole bunch of
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh
To
references.
be
Why did
fair,
that
I
take me so
personally
long? Are you gonna be
have
charging in the
no
battle?
ability, no ability for that kind of thing, which means it's very
Or
difficult for me to have a
yes,
character
Yeah.
that has.
Why would I say
I
resistance?
referenced a
Well,
time
basically,
during
I don't
an
wanna be
Eclipse
alone.
Phase campaign
No, I'm going
where
in.
we
I'm with
came
you,
up
Betty.
across this guy who was trying to subtly tell us that he was on our side, and we're like, oh yeah, give us a reason. He's like, I have 101,
There's 101 reasons you should trust me.
and I
Our contact was named Proxy 101,
yeah, and I
and when he said that, there was another player at the table. When he said that, I was like, nice.
Yeah.
It's just
She's
like, I
like,
don't
I-
understand. I'm like, God.
yeah, no, I'm really
like, that was
bad with
really
that kind
good.
of thing. It was so, yeah. I will pick that kind of shit up in a movie, I'll pick that kind of shit up in a book or a game, but in person, not a hope
I
in
love how in the
Hades.
RPG, it's like this fundamental streak of honesty you have, where you keep contradicting things the NPC says that are incorrect in order to correct them to something that's not your thing.
Like, stop it.
I'm good at that, okay? That's why I'm playing the antisocial bookworm.
Like, don't get me
Playing.
wrong. It.
I'm
That's just mean.
It's also true.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Chiefy.
but that's a joke.
Fifi. Aw. Get your feathers and make them into
Oh
a
God,
Big guy.
You're pretty sure tomato color.
Watch out, Eduardo. Good luck.
why is my eraser always involved in terrain?
Alrighty. You guys are standing sort of
Located.
up together like that.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
fireball
geez.
formation.
I'm gonna be nice and say he can only either get this or this, because I assume you're sort of
Yes,
spaced a little.
they will be quite far back.
We burned the cage.
Well, if they rush forward to charge, then yes. Because otherwise I would have been right beside Sterling and Robinell, because,
Oh wait, no, my shield would be out.
It's probably actually
Yeah, no,
more like
yeah,
because you were passing that horn around.
yeah.
Eduardo would be in the back, and
I
you
have
guys were probably
taken
off
Juniper back, by the way.
playing bodyguard. Like that, I think. Is that okay with everyone? I think that kind of looks
Yeah,
like how
fine.
you're probably standing.
Alright.
Good for
Be alone.
good for pincer
That's a good
maneuvers.
spot for you to be in.
As long as we engage
Okay.
them. As long no no
You
no.
can be in the blast
No,
if you
no, no,
want. Like,
Corey,
I was
as,
being nice.
Corey, as long as we engage them, you'll be okay.
Anyway, the chief shaman guy is going to hold the staff above his head and start chanting, and shaking it, and the
Rafiki style.
vines of the grass around you whip up and start grabbing onto you and smacking at you.
This is why I hate the outdoors.
We're not outdoors.
Who's a stave?
No, I am not a Japanese schoolgirl. Get off! Get off!
You left that costume at home.
You mean on the boat? We've all seen it. It's involved in his show quite heavily.
Why is the
so-
skirt so short?
Appropriately enough, I crit Sterling.
Great. Yep. No problem.
I totally miss Betty.
Yay.
It's a good thing I basically got 10 free health.
And I will use
21 physical defense?
Just hits.
Yep. Alright. Ooh, this one I actually have to roll.
I have an interrupt here.
Okay.
Hewer of Truth, which does not require focus.
Okay.
It doesn't do much. It's just going to do. Sorry, it's an enemy misses me with attack. I do some damage. It does very little damage. It just does, in fact, 8 damage. So very, very, very little.
Hey,
Yeah.
He hurt
That's-
himself.
And basically, he overexerted himself, like he stretched.
The staff probably just arced and sparked him in the hand.
It's not much, but it's something.
You take 22 points of damage.
take 44.
Do you have 80 or fewer hit points after taking that hit?
I only have 80 hit points.
You are stuck. Save ends as the plants wrap around and grab and hold you in place.
You have 80 hit points.
Like I have 72 maximum.
Yeah.
That's higher than
And you
me.
took your double damage.
44, right?
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So that's what that guy does.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have that.
Next up is Mabrian.
Thank
They're
God
all
for
up-
morphine.
They're all up on perches.
You guys just see me just get the
There's
biggest
doors
smile
here and there. You
ever.
can probably climb up to get to some of them.
Okay.
The
It
shield
appears
has
that the more important they are, the
FYI, the
higher up
shield
they get
has
to
morphine
perch
that it just
in the
injects
cage.
into
So
me
this guy's
when it
like
needs
way up
to.
at the top. And this is
That's
sort
how
of
that works.
2 little ranks.
Like I have damage by going. Oh,
Is
more
it
levels.
possible to get like a length of rope and like try to lasso one?
You can probably try to lasso one, yeah. I would say it's harder depending on how far up. There's basically first level, second level, third level here. Tiers of harpy creatures. Basically, the further you're trying to throw it, the harder the check is.
Yeah.
Can there be a harpy named Mai?
That one
Oh wait, I get it.
remember what that's from.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Still Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, it's harpies. What do you want from me? I'm just gonna.
I love
That's a
stupid
standard
names
action
like
though,
that.
right?
Somebody have a kunai with chain. Damn it!
Yeah, I'm guessing that they don't
just wanna
really
yell
need
kunai
weapons
with
to just
chain.
claw you viciously.
Most of them, yeah, they just have sort of claws and beaks.
I just
Yeah,
wanted
so
to yell
yeah.
kunai with chain like Joey.
Okay, so I go up to
So
two
there's an I
at the
asked.
bottom, I suppose.
Sure. Sure, I'll say they happen to be close enough.
Well, I just realized, by the way, you know that guy who did the portal? He's a time wizard.
Give me a check to actually climb up there.
All
And
right.
he did do a time roulette.
Because you are
And he
literally
failed.
climbing up a cage and balancing on a little beam
I'm
about
good
that
at that
big.
though.
He's a master rigger.
Yep, Master Rigger would apply here.
Oh, so what? Raise that C or
Yeah, raise and see what apply. I'll say you can use strength over next for this.
16?
16, yep. Get up there, balance.
You're still good. And I'm gonna daze one and hurt the other.
Alright.
Sangomas?
17 verse. Oh wait, no, it's not 17. Sorry.
Robin, who do you want to work with? Sangomas or Mabrian?
14 versus.
Your decision essentially leads
Mental
me to
defense.
pick the opposite.
No.
How about Mabrian?
You?
Wouldn't
You help.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'll say.
Wait,
but
do I
you're
need to
range,
watch
you're
plays?
melee. Sangomas is gonna stay at range.
He's like
Okay.
melee.
Spend that luck point.
Like,
yeah.
because he has the like
Okay, I spend
Spending
that.
immediately.
crescendo.
I need
Yeah,
to.
I'm at the moment. I'm gonna try to stay
Okay.
at range for most of the fight.
Okay.
So
24 versus mental
Yeah.
defense.
In that case, he
Okay.
might want to stay by Sangomas.
So
Sangomas is also doing range, right?
the center one is
no,
daze.
Sangomas is
Punchy guy.
Oh,
yeah. So
sorry, I'm not used to you
Sangomas
being
goes here.
So
He
I
can
saw
probably
extra
handle
character
one
and
guy
thought
on
I'd
his
work.
own, but Mabrian probably needs help, and he does
Yeah.
additional
Did you
damage.
take
if he
the
helps.
metallic dragon one?
Yes.
Yeah. He wants to get into more than one.
Oh,
He has an
okay.
attack he can only do if he's engaged with 2 guys.
Yeah.
23
which is
versus AC
brutally
on
damaging.
the outside guy.
23, yep.
Alright.
I wonder if I can use my shield to launch you up to another level.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So should I focus on the chief or?
27.
Okay.
Yeah. Or well, shoot anybody
Ow.
really. Honestly,
Stagger.
anybody you shoot
Yay.
will be helpful.
Sangomas, you're
They're
up.
gonna come to me soon, and I got.
Charge Dragon Fist at the closest enemy.
The single one?
Yes.
Sure. Right. Give me a Dexy or Strengthy check. Your balance background would apply.
Oh, yeah?
To, no, fall off.
I got 2 more lands.
22.
2, yep. Easy.
And now I attack, and I add Greeting Fist.
Sure.
16 AC.
No. 2 shy.
D6
I burn for D6.
Sure.
or a. Yeah,
Yeah, that's enough.
I mean, D6 would be the way to go as long as you don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
26 damage.
Ready.
Oh yeah, we have our DPSer back.
Ow.
Also the
Yeah.
guy who absorbs the other half of damage.
Yeah, you might actually survive this one.
There's a slim chance.
That won't go
bitter.
down. No, there's just a few times whenever you're gone, I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna take all the hits. That's fine.
Wait, should I
It's my job.
These
disengage,
services are taken when
guys?
you're
Betty,
Betty,
I
you're up.
recommend you getting out
Bit
of
late.
Fireball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come to you just to help you out once
But you're
it's.
stuck.
I'm going after people.
Archivist Jennifer
Oh, am I
probably
stuck?
blobs off.
Oh, I am stuck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, I already said before we got engaged that she took Juniper back. So Betty will step away from the attacky vines. I will regain my focus
Okay.
and do jack-offs. Oh, actually, I should give somebody the
Is anybody particularly
stance
hurt?
of necessity.
I'm at 26 right now.
Oh,
All right, who gets the stance of necessity? Daniel or
well,
Brendan?
gotta wait for
Gives you
your
a
turn.
+4 to all defenses as long as she does not have focus.
Shouldn't it be?
I already have
or
AC
him?
of 19.
Shouldn't it be him or him?
It's not that high.
I'd either help out Robin Hill or me.
Okay.
Like
Your
I'm
AC
fine.
goes up as
I'm
your
at
form
I'm just above half. He's at
Whose
26.
defenses are higher? Because like the higher your defenses are, the
He has a
better.
shield.
18, 16, 18.
I got 20, 16, 17.
21.
Oh, right.
Well, that'd
Yeah.
bring your basic
My
AC
stats
up to
for AC
24,
are
which is pretty
garbage.
good.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yeah.
charisma based character.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Alright.
Yeah. It's
You two decide amongst
dex,
yourself who's
wisdom,
getting
I
it.
think. Yep.
Why not give it her?
If only strength was involved.
I'm not hurt yet, but I didn't full heal. But
Well, stats gives bonus to AC and stuff, right?
Whereas
Yeah.
Robinell
Yeah,
has
we
a high
got
dex
pretty
and
low
high
AC.
con and garbage wisdom.
yeah, right now. I
You
guess.
two decide amongst each other who gets it. I don't care. I don't want to
Okay,
try this
give
decision.
it to me so I
Okay.
can keep momentum.
We're giving it to me.
I don't need it. That's
Okay.
the only statement I'm making.
I don't
Alright.
care.
I just kind of figured
Well,
this is
that's gonna
probably
bite me
our
in the
last
ass.
encounter for this.
Just
Oh.
hurry up and
thing.
decide
No,
who gets
not
it.
even.
Don't go assuming that.
Okay, never mind. We'll be stance of necessity.
Okay. Oh, how
Vampire.
It might be, it might not be. Depends on how you handle the island full of adventurers.
You two don't talk.
we'll run.
Anyway,
Just want to run.
Eduardo.
Robinell, the face.
I would try because my
So-
character's supposed to blab a lot.
Yeah, how much do you think these guys would freak once they see blaster rifle shots?
I'm not sure.
I mean, it would seem very
It
godlike.
reinforces that we are godlike.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to find out.
You're shooting energy. That's not something they normally see.
Let's see.
Except for
Who
that
knows
shaman
what they would have seen?
has a magic staff.
But does it shoot energy?
I'm not sure.
But it's like we're equal to him, so.
And when we kill him, we're better than him.
Who are you shooting at anyway?
Blue guy.
Okay.
11 versus AC is front.
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to reroll. Nope, not yet. I'm going to use archery. Hey!
Crit. Wow.
There you go.
That's a good use of archery. More twos.
15 on the dice.
21 damage.
At least it's a normal number of twos this time, and not like 4 of them.
Ow.
No, that's times 2.
It's great.
And,
He's dead.
alright.
You just killed the priest.
Headshot.
Nice.
Yep. Shoot him in the face.
This is like.
You still have other attacks to shoot though.
Alright,
Now you should
You
shout
rolled
out,
even,
worship me.
Smite!
You can yell like, "I've taken down your leader. Put down your arms.
In
Come with
one
us."
hit.
should I yell out kneel?
No.
Well, actually, they're not going to understand you. So whatever you say doesn't matter.
Yeah. He doesn't have the ability to talk their language.
Betty,
Just do
tell
this.
them to kneel.
Just do this.
They're probably just pissed we killed their leader.
They're still fighting. I don't think.
They look vaguely surprised. The ones over here appear to have noticed that he died.
Come with us.
All right,
and
He's
be
like
saved.
slumped over, lying on
Shoot.
the bar, like with his foot caught in
Shoot
the
one of the
wire.
ones on Mabrian.
Alright, I'll shoot the ones on maybe.
Shoot the one eye damage. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna hit, but it is a lower guy, so let's see what it adds up to. It adds up to 12.
12 does not hit.
Alright, 4 miss damage.
Oh, I've already used inevitable fall.
Ow.
It didn't.
The zealots. These three. I'll go. You can understand what they're saying. Say, they killed the chief.
They all want to be chief.
They all grab the stick and start fighting over it.
They're gonna break it.
Wow.
I just want to see something.
They're gonna break it.
One of them actually wins and gets it.
Okay, good.
He hits it above. Nope, nope, nope. It's mine. Nope, 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 nope.
keep it
Hand
up.
in face. Nope. Whack, whack. Hits the other one a couple of times.
Style.
So 2 of them don't do anything. The third one is going to try and throw another spell off of this. He's burning your treasure.
The
Staff.
Yeah.
It's a magic item.
It has charges apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Cast spells.
Who would use a staff?
Anyone. You'll find out when you get the item what it does.
Probably
Okay.
Robinell. Or-
He's going to throw it.
Sangomas. No.
Oh,
just like,
Betty.
That's improvised weapon.
but
Because
you're
she
in the
avoided it
face.
last time.
He's at least kind of ranged. You're like,
21 physical defense on you, Betty.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Alrighty.
That hits.
You get hit with more entangly things.
Yes, bring it.
You take 23 points of damage.
I mean, yeah. 'cause
And if you have 80 or fewer hit points, which I suspect you do, you are
I
stuck.
don't even
Save
have
ends.
80 hit points total.
You're
Yeah,
stuck as
um,
a nearby tree leans over and wraps around you like a big hug. My ribs!
I'm glad that the moment I take out save now as one of my interrupt commands is the moment.
There have been save ends effects pretty consistently throughout this
Yeah.
adventure, actually.
Yes, but I want to try
you
now
just
and
never
rally.
remember.
No, I do the save stuff. I do the save, but sometimes the people are dying, so I have to make them rally.
I'm actually going to use a timely mistake,
Okay.
which is so enemy hits me with the natural. Oh, so sorry, was it natural odd or natural even?
Odd.
Yes, with a natural odd attack. Huzzah!
Make that a check.
I got a 13 on the die.
That's
21 versus mental defense.
Yep. Ah, 17 physical shots.
Still hits.
You still take 23 damage.
Yes, but he also takes some damage.
Sure.
Okay, so he takes 11 and I don't get another.
2 on Mabriam are going to try and claw you.
One is days.
It's only 13 AC, that's going to miss you. The other one is 16 AC, which I think also misses.
Yeah.
Right, so those two miss you. Sangomas! That is a 5 on the die. Those ones miss you with their little talons. Sterling!
I'm stuck.
Yep. Means you cannot move from your current location.
Stuck or grab?
Stuck.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use Hat of the Dread Captain. I'm unstuck. I'm gonna run up on the 2 on Mabrian.
Strength or dex check. I won't set a B.
I wonder which stat I will use.
Basically, you're either climbing and holding on and fighting, or you're balancing on something.
I am climbing.
Fucking Christ.
What did you roll? A 2. That'd be a 10 with no backgrounds.
10, eh? That sounds like you're falling down.
No, what? It's crazy. That's a 7. Okay, it's not a 1. So that'd be 15.
15? Not good enough.
How bad am I missing?
The DC is 20, which is a baseline normal DC. Yep. For champion tier environment, which is where you are.
Yeah. I fall.
Alright, you fall down.
You started to fall, you grabbed something and stopped, and then you slipped again, and then you grabbed something again. Yeah, I feel
Take
like
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Fall on the ground.
Can we say
Yeah.
that he
Is he prone? Do you squish him?
grabs something?
That's only if he's
slips,
unconscious.
Grabs something again.
And that
about to
breaks.
slip, but mistakes his own hand
For a bar. So then he just falls, holding his arm. What am I doing? Why didn't that work?
All right. So that was the thing.
How did I even do that?
Slots do that.
I'm just gonna.
That's one move action down. You can throw something.
Mabrian,
Yeah.
make a basic attack. That's
That's 18 on the die.
Oh yeah.
I think I hit something.
Hitting the same guy you hurt before?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
And you see.
that'll be it.
10,
Oh, wait.
17 plus 7,
Was this-
24.
Oh wait, never mind. This is free action.
That one is dead.
Yay.
Squawk!
I'm gonna pull.
Ah,
Falls
I
off.
laughed.
No, you know what? No. Yeah, that's it.
I point and laugh.
Habanil.
Alright, first
I'm gonna
things
recover.
first, Song of Heroes, everyone gets a +1 to attacks and saves until the start of my next turn.
Useful.
Yeah, I don't have to sing yet. For now, the guy holding the staff right now, does he look particularly smart?
He looks as smart as any of the other ones.
Okay.
Bird brains.
Well, does he
They,
look...
they are as smart as you have worked out they are based on conversation with them.
Alright, so they'd be probably...
I could make a comment about them believing in angels.
Yeah. I'm just gonna see if... I'm assuming he has less than 64 health?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to befuddle him.
Sure.
The one holding the staff.
Yeah, +9 versus mental defense. That's a 17
Oh, yeah.
on the die. So he's confused until the end of my next turn.
Cool.
And I don't believe I can move because I'm stuck.
I realized
Correct.
afterwards we were.
All right.
You can make a save against being stuck.
All
No,
of
Rally.
them, we were
No,
like,
before you do that,
all
rally.
of them was the-
Oh, okay.
You throw your dice too high. You need a bucket.
Does that affect his save at all?
I mean, it's before the end of his turn.
Yeah, but still roll your save so that I can move along.
All right, sorry.
That's a 13 on
I
the
needed
die.
to be still on his turn, which is because I know it's end of turn to do that stuff.
What is that?
The new chief is up. He's confused, which means he is going to try to whack one of the guys standing next to him.
We probably would have done anyway.
No, he was going to throw lightning bolts at you.
Yes,
Because he's confused, he can't use limited powers, which includes his staff.
Yay.
So instead, he's just going to whack somebody with it. It's a terrible roll, though. He doesn't hit anything. But he wastes his action. Mabrian.
Yay.
His future as a chief is starting to
I'm guessing they're not holding anything unless they wanted to pull feathers from his gut.
Ow.
A couple of them are wearing like little amulet-y things and stuff. You're not sure whether or not they're magical or not.
But do they look expensive or moderately pricey? They're just cheap trinkets that they're like.
They look like tribal trinkets.
Yeah.
They're made of leather and bits of what you recognize as probably glass,
Yeah.
probably from some of the actual tunnels and stuff.
Okay. So
A couple of the other adventurers in the distance, you can see they're making their way over here.
Yeah, guys, we might want to get out.
Yep. The other birds nearby are actually getting out little bows and shooting at them.
Yay.
That's good.
We're gonna start losing people soon. Okay, so I'm gonna use, I guess, tumbling.
Hopefully not these people.
I want the staff.
You gonna try and tumble while on a balance beam?
I'm
That'd be
that
interesting.
good. I'm that good.
She is that good.
I mean,
I
That is
have more.
technically
I have
what-
swashbuckling right now.
True.
So
Isn't that technically what you're supposed to do on a balance beam? Is tumbling?
it's
Or is that?
it's like gymnastics.
Yeah.
Wait, is disengaging a move action?
It's a move action, yeah.
Darn
It includes moving though as part of it.
If you can manage to disengage, you get to move with it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to use I wanted to use like swashbuckling and just like get up there.
Well, swashbuckling lets you do
Anything.
whatever you explain, however coolly you explain it. It could certainly be used to disengage from somebody.
You climb up his face, use him as a springboard.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more likely to rule in favor of it if it's more awesome. That's the whole point.
Actually, no. You go, hey, look over there. He turns around and you just climb up. And
Just pretend you're Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
You know what I want? Like, I guess what I would do.
Pretend you are any protagonist in a kung fu or pirate movie.
I guess
Yes.
what I would do is like I
Pretend
like
you're
go
on
for
back.
my grappling hook. I start scaling the guy in front of me. Using
You're like, you
jump.
point behind him so he turns around, run up his back.
Yeah, and I'm like aiming for those three guys at the top,
Faster colors, man.
and I'm trying to like either hook one of their anklets or like
You hook one around the neck, and he starts to fall over. You grapple towards him, stomp on his face, and use it to jump up into combat.
I want to make the guy that's
Yes.
holding the
Yoshi
staff
guy.
fall.
Yes. No, you do the Super Mario combo jumps. It's like,
I want to make the guy who's holding the staff fall.
yes.
Okay. You could certainly try and hook him by the foot and try to pull him down. That'd be a dexterity attack.
Okay.
It's basically a ranged basic attack.
Okay, I can do that.
You can roll me that. You don't have a sweet hat of swashbuckling that gives you a bonus to attacks when you do this.
No, but swashbuckling's still good for everything else.
Good for auto disengaging and getting around places.
The reference he was making was to the previous campaign where Daniel's character did in fact
Daniel
have a hat.
was playing rogue who got a magic item, which was the hat of swashbuckling.
Nice.
It's beautiful now.
Nice.
He could literally do anything he wanted.
Okay.
What's just swashbuckling do? They gave you a bonus to attacks.
Oh, right.
You made, that you
No,
made
but
while
yes,
swashbuckling.
but he would throw it up
Do
and
you
just
have any command points?
no.
Okay.
Oh.
Ding.
Idiot! I could have. Ah! I keep forgetting about the other method of gaining command points.
Oh, weigh the odds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't attack and just gain some.
Stupid.
Do basically what I do, except instead of
25
Yes.
versus
But I like
8.
smashing.
25 will definitely hit him.
Yeah.
Alright. You're going to hook this guy by the foot and drag him off of the ledge, at which point he starts flying.
Oh,
And you are sort of suspended under him.
Yay.
He's flailing around. He drops the stick, though.
yay.
Which falls down and clatters to the bottom of the cage.
But those guys are gonna fight for it.
Well, it's fallen down underneath you somewhere. You're currently suspended above it. If you let go of the rope and your hook, you could drop down and take it.
Okay.
How far
And
does
you
it
take
drop?
some damage, but you get a stick.
As they jump down,
But
you
I
hold
can
out your
tell-
knife and just slash their throats.
Okay. But with my acrobatic, can I make an acrobatics just to not take?
I would say you could do it just as part of your swashbuckling. To like drop down there, tumble and grab the thing.
Okay.
No, while it's falling, she grabs and just like flips.
Yeah.
It's like I see it.
It
go.
falls past you and you just catch it. Alright. This thing is a staff with a shaman. It's a long staff, slightly taller than a person, surprisingly light considering it's made of metal. It has a ring of small glass discs embedded on one end of it that occasionally flicker with multicolored light. Judging from all the scuff marks around that end, it looks like it's been used to hit things with some regularity. Although its original construction appears to have been quite sophisticated, it is covered in an array of pictograms and other crudely etched symbols which suggest it has not been used for its original purpose in some time. It gives you only one trait: spellcasting. This staff holds up to 5 charges. You can cast the following spells by expending the listed number of charges and expending the appropriate type of action. Entangle for 1 charge, Regeneration for 2 charges, or Call Lightning for 3 charges. The power of these spells changes based on your level. Each entry includes information on it. The staff regains 1d4 plus 1 charges per full heal up. So it doesn't full charge every time you get a full heal up. It can, but it might not.
Be warned, this is like the worst possible item to ever use in public.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 If you're curious what these spells do, Entangle is an area of effect spell. Targets some nearby creatures. Does damage, and if they have less than 80 hit points, it makes them stuck. Regeneration is actually a quick action to cast. Targets you or a nearby ally. Until the end of the battle, the target can use a quick action once per turn to heal 2d6 plus 7 hit points. The target can only do this while it's not staggered. In other words, you have to have above half hit points to do that. All of these spells have entries for like when you hit 5th, 7th, or 9th level, they get
I'm
better.
not gonna use it.
No point.
Them?
They don't go crazy. What?
Maybe they're still in.
We haven't technically seen any of the adventures go crazy yet either.
I'm just wondering.
The last one is Call Lightning. This one's interesting. It's a standard action. It generates a number of attacks equal to the escalation die. Each attack targets a random enemy.
Nice.
You determine the target just before rolling each attack. So if the escalation's at 5, you make 5 attacks with it against random enemies.
Nice.
Its attack against physical defense deals lightning damage.
We now have a WMD.
Yeah, kind of.
Nice.
The longer you wait into a fight, the more devastating that one is.
I'll hand this
The
one.
fun part is if you do it in a fight where you're only fighting like one really powerful thing, there's only one random target for 2,
I
eh?
can probably hold on to
Yeah,
this.
I think either like no offense to
Well,
you,
currently she's the
Sangomas,
one
I
holding
just feel like
Well, yeah,
Ravenel.
but after the
I
battle,
would
I can
love
probably
to
tell
be.
people
Because
it's
she's always back.
it's just
Yeah.
I don't
pyrotechnics.
want staff.
It's not.
I know you
magical.
want you want to get
You
in people's
don't
faces and
anyone
punch.
would buy that.
Don't worry, I know that feeling.
There's
Wish I
there's a
could.
cultural knowledge of magic staffs. That is something people know of.
I know, that's why I wanted it. I'm like, stop!
I have no.
I am your god now. Sangomas.
They don't understand.
You're literally
Asian
what
magic.
question.
Max though.
Is the thing I'm engaged with, does it have more HP than I do?
Probably not.
Currently.
They have a maximum of 44,
Then no way.
and it's down 26.
So I make a flow attack.
Sure.
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Nice.
32 damage.
Alright, that thing's dead.
Yay.
Super dead.
By the way, did you save?
Smush.
Yeah.
Like, did you fail or succeed?
I succeeded.
You can move somewhere. There's another one along the end of that balance beam.
Yes, it is.
There's
but
2 more higher up, and there's one that Mabriam is hanging off of.
Still.
I'm going to try and get up to the 2 that we're fighting to the stick.
Sure. Give me that dex check. / strength check.
20.
Oh yeah. Up.
Aha!
3 fucking times.
Yep. Alright. Betty.
DC on a good stat.
Okay. First,
Yeah, if
though,
anyone's attacking the one I'm hanging on, but let me know first.
standard action, regain focus.
Okay. That's it. Alright.
Yeah.
Eduardo.
Full stop.
Hey, who should I
Oh,
attack?
can I use my
Shoot
move
the
to
one
try
who's
and
on its own.
unentangle myself?
Yeah.
It's a saving throw.
Okay.
That guy there. That guy looks like a nice
I
guy.
did not
I
save.
try this, I'm gonna ask if I can use Sergeant. It's a part of military training. You climb ropes.
Yeah. Do I see anything? Can I take a look to see what's going on with the guys who are coming? The other adventurers
yeah.
who are approaching?
The adventurers who are approaching, many of them are behaving erratically
Okay.
and weird.
Okay.
Most of them are not. Some of them are carrying fancy-looking things, many of which explode as they attempt to use them and light up the area. One of them appears to have transformed into a large 12-foot-tall man made of fire,
Okay.
covered in horns, which may explain why they think they're demons. The little bird guys think they're demons. And they're currently shooting at the birds are currently shooting at them.
But they're being kept pretty well at bay by the.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 versus AC is no good.
15 does not hit.
Demon?
Did you add the
Yes.
+1 for
12-foot
escalation?
demon.
16.
I won't
And
see
my
how.
plus.
It's 18, you don't hit.
Okay.
Although if you spend that for a
It's a
d6,
good thing we're all underground. At least.
Just leave them there,
The
cave
minimum
them
is
in.
17.
your total is
See
currently
the
17,
exits.
so a d6 will make
They'll
you
starve
hit,
eventually.
Yes.
regardless of what you roll on it. So yes.
Yes. Use the D6.
They'll
Now you've
starve.
hit.
Right.
Yeah.
And whatever
D6,
grows in this weird.
You had 17, you need 18.
So if they're just trying to kill each other.
Let's see. 6,
That's 14 on the dice.
20 damage.
Right? Which one are you shooting?
I think the guy on his own.
Yeah.
Hit. Ow.
Because I rolled a d6 instead, I don't. It's not
Even?
so I'm
That has no effect on even or odd of your roll.
Oh.
Even odd is literally
Is
the
it-
number on the die.
Yeah.
Is it still even on the dice or no?
No, it's a 5.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine.
So no.
All right.
Right.
Next.
It's
Better to get 1 attack in for sure than to maybe get 2.
I got the staff. I am the target.
I can better hear.
Sangomas.
Yes. No, not
Those
me.
2.
The fuck?
guys next to you open their mouths and start screeching a weird, creepy song that sends creepy shivers down your spine.
Mental
Wow,
defense.
both of them hit 3 targets. Cool.
Oh,
So Sangomas, Mabrian, and both of you are getting hit twice, and Sterling and Robin are each getting once. Shot.
Oh, wait.
17 mental defense on you.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh.
24 mental defense on you,
That'll hit.
and 26 mental defense on Mabrian.
Yeah.
Alright, all of you get hit. Ha 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 ha, fun.
I got
Alright.
none. It's mental
Sterling,
defense.
you take 5 psychic damage and are hampered. That means you can only make basic attacks.
Okay.
And an easy save ends that effect, so you just need 6 or better on a saving throw.
Okay.
It's 26 on the
The other 2 of you just take 5 psychic damage.
So, me?
Yep. And then the other one screaming. Screaming. Crit on Sangomas. Miss on Mabrian and Robinell. That is a 21 mental defense.
That hits.
Alright, take 5 psychic damage. Sangomas, you take 10 psychic damage and are confused.
Aw,
Easy
damn
save
it.
ends.
This is bad.
6 or better on save.
Luckily, I act before him.
Yeah, me too.
Hey.
So I can't use
The last harpies still active.
I still.
It
have
means
my reroll.
you can't.
By the way,
You can't
Don't
use
even
any
worry about it.
limited ability, and your next action
You got
is
at-will.
an at-will attack against a random nearby ally.
I'm nearby.
doesn't
Yes.
need to worry about it.
I'm not going to be nearby.
But
Anyway,
I will actually bitter lessons the
Not even
one that
healing.
missed Mabrian.
Just don't do
I
that.
will.
Sterling.
Yes!
This one is going to try and make a check.
I don't have to climb.
So I was trying to bitter lessons the one that hit Mabrian, or the one that missed Mabrian.
Before?
Yeah. 17 versus mental defense.
Yep.
Oh, success. All right. Where did my card go? Here it is. 17 damage.
Okay.
I retain my focus, and oh yes, I don't get to roll my other things. I retain my focus.
Back to what I was doing.
Sorry.
The harpy that has Mabrian is just going to drop toward the ground. So it flies. You don't.
Is he pulling me or just...
You are hanging from him.
So we're
He
falling.
literally just falls
Okay.
and lets you hit the ground and then starts flying again before he does.
That's fine.
You take
Clever.
11 points of damage from
Okay.
falling. Sterling, one of them flies down to attack you.
Bring it, punk.
I got a stab at you.
23 AC.
Yes.
You're like,
Take
I'm
15
your
points of
Lord.
damage because you are currently suffering from a
Is lightning
fiendish song
super
effect.
effective on...
How much damage?
Wait,
15.
did the escalation die go up to 2, by the way?
Not yet.
Oh. 'Cause I'm mo-
They get +5 to attack and damage if you're currently suffering from one of their mental song effects.
No.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Your effect ends.
Yes. Oh, you don't want him punching an ally in the face?
I'm
With his 30, with your, at this point, kick attack. Your finisher at this point.
yeah. My finisher allows me to attack two enemies at once.
I can
And-
only make basic attacks.
Actually, there's a rules
It's fine.
question to ask.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that a limited power?
No.
The,
Oh, yes.
You can't end that effect.
Fuck!
Because you're hampered.
Oh no.
You're still confused.
Ah, damn it!
Yes!
I had a single moment of clarity, and then
But
And you were, wait, I've got it! I should punch Mabrian.
Can I make flexible? I fell!
No,
Wait, I fell
Alright.
though, so what level am I at?
you're on the floor.
23 versus AC.
So,
gonna
but that's
be
not
23
nearby.
it'll be an elbow drop.
It just means he will jump off and try to land on you.
But I'm not nearby.
I have
I'm
36.
still gonna move.
I need a d6.
You have
take your pick. Oh, bad choice. as it
Wow.
turned out.
Alright. Okay, so that's 34 damage.
34. Right, that one is dead.
And now I save, yes.
Yep. Cool. At the end of your
I have
turn.
my pencils.
7. Yep, actually good enough for that one.
It is.
I wasn't confused. Next time, this is how many damage dice I roll
Still are.
against the two enemies.
Robinell,
So if
do
I'm
you have
hand-
a way of making someone save? When
Yes,
did
he
you
does.
get
I
hampered?
wish
He
I
does.
had my drop.
You can grant a save.
Granting saves
I
to people.
don't think I hampered you.
Oh, I got hit by the psychic 5 attack.
Oh, no, it's...
No, it's only
If
if
it
you're...
hits, it does 5 damage.
Oh,
The
okay.
natural result has to be above a 16 to include an effect.
Okay.
Yep. You're fine.
So,
you just took damage. It just hurt your ears. Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna
I
scream
only
at...
brain scrambled too.
Yeah, because if you can give him
If
a
you can
save,
give, yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make him take heart by hitting that guy.
do it.
But first I'm going to continue my song.
Yay.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Let's get out of this hole and these demons all astray. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
That's a 3.
Alrighty.
You have the fucking box!
I'm sorry.
He rolls,
Punch you!
he rolls too high,
It was a good roll, though.
He rolls too high.
I'm sorry.
Maybe put the box.
I'll use the D.
Nope.
No, he
Nope.
rolls too high. It just bounces
That
out.
won't. That will be bad.
Just
Okay.
okay.
Anyways.
Of the 2 boxes I've got that I'm planning on
All
turning
right.
into dice rolling box, one of them is significantally deeper than the other. That one will be
I
yours.
thought it's him because he likes to do the power rolls.
Yeah, but he's never here, so he's just gonna.
Oh, bird!
Sangomas is weeping and he doesn't know why.
Just so
He's
nonchalantly.
confused.
I'm going to scream at that number 3 guy there. Alright, 21 versus mental
You're walking
defense.
your
Yep.
ability
Take
check.
heart. Make a
Save.
saving throw.
Of course, with the power roll.
That's a 1. You got any luck points?
No.
No, does he?
Oh.
Still confused.
Wait,
Wait, you can grant a reroll.
I was gonna say, before you let us spend 2 to give one other person a reroll, are you? No? Dang it.
I actually didn't do that.
I
Oh,
will accept a
Someone
one.
made a suggestion and I considered it. But then it
Okay.
turned out he had one anyway, so it became
okay.
an unimportant moot point.
I rolled a 1. I play it how it lies.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to roll damage on the guy I hit.
Sure.
Alright, that is 10,
That's this guy, right?
17,
Let's just hope
Yeah.
you don't take
22 thunder damage.
Can I still consider Sangomas an ally?
Yeah. I still on.
Just checking.
Escalade.
Yay.
I kind of wish I could.
There is no current chief. Abrian.
I'm
He's like a
Chief.
bandit.
What are you talking about?
Run.
Run like hell.
I am
Oh,
standing
speaking of
over
which,
after
my
a
last move
wrestler.
action.
I fell.
There was a
right?
guy flying above you.
Oh, okay.
Double
I-
move action, get out of.
Yeah, let go and just run away.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
just
did
run.
let go.
All right, yeah, you would have.
I
Yeah,
fell already,
Yes,
so
yeah,
I'm
yes.
guessing I let go, or am I still
Yes.
holding on to it?
probably let go.
You were holding on to it.
Yeah.
It did this.
Yeah, I know. So
You can let go of it.
You'd probably have let go when
No,
you
is
took
he still
damage.
entangled, I
Yeah,
guess?
he's still entangled.
Okay.
You are just holding a rope. You have an option of whether or not you want to let go of it. You can also try and just like yank him down.
But as a master rigger, can I quickly tie it to the
As an action,
cage?
you could tie it to something so that he can't fly around.
Like the
So he
cage.
can't go anywhere.
Yeah, like a
But-
quick action, or
That'd be a standard.
okay.
You can't double.
Run and
move
throw a
away.
knife.
I would say make a check. If you roll high enough, it's a quick action.
Okay, that's fine. I do, and like, because either way I can still move.
Yeah.
It's just whether I get an attack out of it or not. That's a dex.
Intelligence actually is for tying knots.
Okay.
This is my own personal wing. Because
Where is that?
it does not actually require
13.
nimble fingers to tie a knot. You need to know what you tie.
It's 13.
13? No, takes you an action.
No, wait, no, it's 17 because
15? Alright, sure.
Yay.
Also, you can get him tied down.
Still takes an action though.
Takes a quick action.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Now run and throw a knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna single move or double move?
Well, if you want to throw a knife, you have to single move.
Yeah,
I got
but the thing is,
single
can Sangomas still get to her basically at the moment?
Sangomas, you're not sure what he's going to do on his turn.
Yeah,
He could shoot you with a crossbow or something.
true. But at least he's not.
Let's attack a random nearby ally. She's not nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll do something on his
Okay.
turn, you just don't know what.
Okay.
Up to the GM's discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
I'm sure it won't possibly be believe you can fly.
Yeah,
I'm just, I'll let you know right now. That's what it is.
Could be something wrestling related.
Yeah. This could be good
Okay,
times.
so can I range attack one of the other two also? If I-
They're far away, but you can attack them if you have a thing that can target far away stuff.
Okay, no, I don't. Okay, I'm just range attacking that guy.
This is the part where you kill him and it becomes pointless that you tie him to the ground.
Probably.
He draws a card.
Moot. Okay, so it's gonna be.
I think you can attack far away targets with a dagger, you just take a penalty to the attack.
I have flying blades. Doesn't matter, I don't know.
Anyway, what do you get?
Like 29.
Yep.
AC. I only get
Certainly hit him.
Very high numbers.
these- I only get these dice, so 22.
Right. He is in fact dead.
Yay!
and tied to the ground.
Instead of being up here, it's like.
It's a corpse tied to the ground. Sangomas! Alright. You are convinced that you are one of the Birdmen.
And I will rule them as their king!
Yes.
You're missing something.
She has that staff. You want to get it, so you want to fly down to where she is.
Oh, she get it.
And so
leap and
you
soar
jump
towards
off
her.
the cage.
I'm assuming not a swan dive.
No. You regain your senses around midair.
Well,
Shit.
It's sort of like the Homer over
You
the
take
gorge
14
moment.
points of damage as you slam into the bottom of a cage,
That could have been a lot worse.
which fortunately knocks your brain loose. That's, yep.
ow.
So that's your turn.
My combo's gone.
Also, roll a saving throw.
I wasn't sure if he
No.
could go off there because he was doing so much work.
Still can't use limited powers. Betty,
But you don't attack anyone.
you don't attack allies anymore. That only ever happens once.
I remember that from the last session.
Alright. So, quick action, I will expend my Karmic Rebuke. Which of these two gentlemen is more hurt, or are either of them hurt at all?
One of them is hurt.
I
The
can
other one
heal
is not.
someone.
Alright, I will Karmic Rebuke the one that is hurt.
Sure.
I can heal myself.
I got a crit, which
Ooh,
means
need
I
to heal
also
me.
get to do
Yeah, you need to heal you. Just told me.
ongoing poison damage.
Done.
I don't need to.
Okay, so I'm just checking, I'm just re-looking at the,
Spontaneous food poison.
I keep forgetting your auto recoveries.
so 1d4 times my level. Okay. And so it's a 5th level spell, I get 5 of these.
Ran away from the huge guy.
Sorry, one second, I'm just, again, looking at that thing. I don't look at that one very closely because it doesn't happen very often. So 16 times 2, 20, 30... What was the original number? 16 times 2, so 32. Plus, D4s are hard to grab.
He's actually dead.
Yay.
Alright?
Yes, but hey, now I have
But
the healing action.
Your Healy power is back.
Yes, so
Your
that's
Healy
good.
power, which does not require recovery.
Yeah. And standard action, regaining focus.
Okay. Eduardo, do you have a quick action left? You could spend the healing thing on somebody if you wanted.
Pew pew pew. Do you want a healing when we're literally in the last?
I don't know. Up to you
Can I
guys.
use that out of combat?
Alright,
Yep.
I'm just gonna do a normal attack on double so
Once
I get
anyway.
the
Yeah.
14 on the die, so I think that hits. 15 damage.
Okay.
That's 14 on the dice. Are you sure that's right?
No, it's
Were you rolling
14.
D8s?
Yeah, I'm doing the normal attack.
Oh.
I'm regretting it now, but 20 damage.
Bird. Angry bird.
Singular. He hit but didn't crit. I will
That's
better
correct.
yet here.
Okay.
Because why the hell not? We've only got one of these guys left. 16 on the die, so I'm going to assume that's going to hit.
Yep.
Mental defense?
Yeah.
Mental defense is one of their highest defenses, actually. It's 17.
Oh, but yeah, I'm going to hit that.
If a 16 on the die didn't hit, I'd be sad.
So is
25.
okay.
Yes.
It is
25
down.
yeah. Yay, yes.
There's
One of
always,
his arrows hit it and he kind of stumbled back and then fell off and impaled himself on a branch in the cage.
I salvaged my grappling hook.
With the grappling
Well
hook.
done.
I tried salvage my dignity.
Also, who wants
All
to
right,
stab?
Betty, tell them to get out of here.
Off to the side, there's a strewn field of dead. The giant burning demon has exploded into just piles of gore here, there, and everywhere.
Oh, it didn't turn into multiple mini demons?
That comes later.
Let's leave.
Yeah, quickly now, we must exit this place, she says.
Although
through
somehow
the-
I am
we look at
unable
the
to climb.
slowly- But I can't, I'm still stuck.
The priest actually comes down to you
Yeah.
and says, "Angels, we kept your sacred relic," and she's holding out a cape. It looks to have been made starting from a piece of cloth you're starting to recognize as being common among items of Lemurian craftsmanship. However, this object was clearly not made by Lemurians. It has had numerous feathers from apparently every variety of bird in this cage, sewn all along the length on one side, so it is covered in feathers on one side. It has been decorated with numerous bits of glass, metal, small bones, and stones strung together with strips of leather into basically a cloak that you can wear. It is an Aven cloak. While you wear it, you increase your number of maximum recoveries by 1, and it has an ability, Take to the Sky.
Yeah.
Recharge 16 plus, free action. You gain the ability to fly until the end of your turn. If you are not on solid ground at the end of your turn, you fall.
It sounds like something that not me.
If you activate this ability when it's not your turn, such as because someone kicked you off a cliff, you hover in place until the end of the turn you take after activating the ability. If you hurl an unwilling creature to its death, such as off a cliff, you gain the ability to fly until your next full heal up. Curse, you suffer debilitating, agonizing pain as long as you're in contact with the ground.
Thank you very kindly. Now perhaps you could assist us in exiting as quickly as possible.
Yep.
They all come in.
They tell you that they're familiar that the angels gave up their ability to fly to give it to their people.
Yes, we were quite selfless.
Apparently
in that.
this is part of their legend. And they will actually carry you up out of the hole in the sky.
Excellent.
Are they not crazy?
Good question.
They may about to be go.
Yeah, we're gonna find her.
Who?
When you come up out of the hole in the
Could be a good
ground,
magic.
What happened to Mira?
you can find the hole. She's down in the pit somewhere. Down in that armory.
Good luck.
Who knows what happens to her now?
Yep. Beyond caring.
Once you get out through the hole in the sky, all the various bird creatures are aghast, staring in wonder at the world around them, believing they have come to the promised land. They set you down and they all start flying off to explore the new land around them.
Get out of here.
Careful.
Let's go try to find where the other gate is, where the other cage is.
Sure, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, they're looking for the boundaries of this world.
Yeah, they're looking for the walls.
Yeah.
That's what.
So it's like because they lived in the Truman Show. It's just like
Keep going.
Man, this game's even bigger than the last one. It really is the promised land. World of no walls.
Oh dear God.
Anyway, so they're flying off. You can see all around you the area of this island. There's fire everywhere.
yeah.
So let's get to
You're
the
actually
ship.
quite near the water. You've just come out of a hole in the ground. There's a bunch of extensive mines strung out all around you, where they dug down to get to the roof of that cavern. And there's remnants of clearly what is a gunpowder explosion. You're standing near remnants of a camp. It looks like the members of it have left. You can see straggling adventurers here, there, and everywhere. Many of them are behaving seemingly normally. You catch just a glimpse of something moving very quickly, skipping off of a dock onto a ship, and the ship begins moving off
Time to go,
into the
guys.
open water.
Is anyone able to see what the ship is?
Not in this light.
Wait,
It's dark. Give me a wisdom check.
I get 2. 11.
18.
You're hanging out.
18. Nope.
That's on the die.
18 on the dice.
Oh, on the die. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Where's
raise
that?
it at sea, right? Maybe.
Identifying ships.
Okay, so 26.
Alright, let me see here. What would her boat be called?
You can always just put placeholder name here and then
Maybe I want to give it an extra one.
The Inferno.
Is she from the Infernarch Legion?
Oh no.
The lofty blank.
The Sanguine Soul. There you go.
Nice. She sounds like a freelancer.
Is she flying a flag?
Nope.
I'm assuming there's a lot of red on the ship.
But
Looks
I
like a
see
nice
that-
ship.
Yeah.
But
It's
I can see
at
that
least
that's
functional.
Like, that's a recognizable thing.
Yeah, it's a schooner ship.
You only have to draft like.
Sort of smallish.
I want to look at that.
perhaps you should make haste.
Here you go, Betty. You can give that to Eduardo if you want.
Yeah, probably should give it to him to increase his number of recoveries. Also, should we see
As the
anyone
ship
else want to?
leaves, however, adventurers near you start behaving erratically.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Come on, hurry
Several
up.
of them start approaching you. At this point, you guys have an option. You can try to run around them and find somewhere to hole up and hide, or you can try and fight them and try and make haste and follow the ship. Basically, you're not going to be able to run to your ship and follow. The adventurers will follow and attack you on your ship.
Yes.
So your option is, if you want to try and follow Liara's boat, you would have to fight these adventurers.
If we want to get to our ship at all, do we have if
No,
we're-
you can find somewhere and hide.
and
And
then
wait
we're
for
running?
them to kill each other.
Yeah, I'd
What about
like
our
that.
crew?
Good question. Your crew aren't stupid.
Yeah.
The pack of lunatics approach them. They will probably move the ship out into the harbor.
Didn't we explicitly leave our ship?
Actually, yes, you didn't leave your ship docked at port.
Yeah, we
It's
did.
anchored off port.
Is there any way like you can get a rowboat and just swim out into
Sure,
shore.
if you fight the adventurers, paddle out there.
Or we can just,
You're coming on Monday?
The thing is,
send
they're going to fight you.
ambassador.
Yeah.
Like, it's very hard to row a boat while being shot at.
Is
My vote is not chasing the crazy vampire and just getting back to our ship and getting
okay.
out.
Because I was gonna say, is her getting a Lemurian or the crystal? gonna
Incidentally, that's
screw
why the
us?
birds didn't go crazy. They actually only have 2
Crystals.
magic items.
Yeah.
The staff and that cloak.
Aw.
And Liara was actually hanging around upstairs. Alright. You don't know what she was doing up there. Most likely the answer to that is taking down the campsite.
What campsite?
The one that was there.
The mining
Was
campsite.
there, where they were mining.
Can we? I guess we don't want to hang
Yeah.
out.
At this point, you've probably worked out she was one of the people who blew up the top of that.
Yeah.
Now, she's probably going to the same place we are. We probably don't need to chase her now. I suspect we're going to run into her again later.
But how? But I don't want to stay holed up too long.
No, I like the plan of away.
Are we
Alright,
in
yep,
psychic
let's run.
contact with the parrot?
You actually, the parrot does arrive again, flying over to you, says, "Man, that was a lot of work, but I managed to keep any of them from getting down that hole.
Good job.
There's another one over here, son of a..." Litany of swearing.
Oh,
for nothing.
I just stare at the parrot. Cold, murderous.
Wait,
Oh, you again. Oh wait, yeah, I remember you now. Sorry, I just got caught up in the moment, you know. Cutting ropes, watching people fall down. It's
You're gonna want to
hilarious.
be nocturnal from now
and
on.
at this point, Ambassador goes, wait, since when did she have tits?
When did you get more attractive?
Oh my god.
Wait, birds are attracted to women now? That's interesting.
You want legs and a brain?
Wow.
Nobody needs those.
Alright.
So you
Let's run and
guys,
hide.
you guys hiding out?
How
All right.
long would we have behind?
Until we no longer hear a commotion.
Not sure.
But do we, like, is there a way to, like, make our way to where we can get to the ship while, like, not, like, trying to make haste, because we're not trying to chase her, but, like, not actually, like, hiding in a hole, but just being selective
hide
about
for a few days, and then most of them would have killed each other, and then like come
What I'm
back.
saying is,
there a
like,
happy medium?
either you're fighting and following, or you're just avoiding.
Okay, yeah, we're avoiding.
Yeah.
Avoiding
Like, you don't actually have to hide in a dirt
Yeah, I was
hole,
gonna say, like, I don't
crying
really
and
want
curled
to-
in a ball.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think I could take more magic items. Hang on to
Alright.
this.
I'm in favor of fighting.
You end up
Hang on to it.
waiting out the calamities in the woods. Come morning.
Can we loot the whole town?
Yeah, that is the other benefit of waiting instead
Yeah,
of following, is
yeah.
you get money.
Yeah.
Because all the adventurers kill each other, and now no one's guarding the ruins.
No, I mean not even that. I mean not even that. You know the store? Can we just
Oh, that's on fire. Like, that's cinders.
Alright.
There's
I was just like-
nothing left there.
Can we just like just
However,
thanks?
there is a Lemurian ruin under here, which you have 2 holes to climb down into there. You can get your crew to just start trying to haul up, like, metal scrap, basically.
That sounds fine.
Metal scrap,
Let
valuable
us send someone
antiques,
to go
books.
to the ship.
You know, don't touch anything that looks, dangerous.
If it looks like dew,
Magical.
if it looks like metal.
I mean
it
they
looks
know
like
the
lightning.
rules of magic.
If it's glowing, don't touch it. Please refer to an adult.
No, they know the rules
It's
of
like
magic,
cigarette
guys.
buds.
Oh yeah.
No, they
Mr.
They don't
Robinell, I
make
need
you
an
crazy.
adult. I'm an adult.
I am an adult.
I need a better adult.
A more confident adult? No.
That's like my favorite Tumblr post. That's all I
Guys, I'm going to roll survival for your crew to see if any of them accidentally pick
Anybody
up
still have
something
any luck
enchanted.
points? No?
I have
Pair of
2 more
7s.
luck.
They don't.
Manifold.
You don't lose any ableness.
Ah, they're competent.
They are competent. They know to avoid the things that glow weirdly.
But let us know. when-
Yeah.
I guess I will organize a systematic search so that we will best be able to extract the valuable things.
Sure. What basically happens here is the stuff left in the ruins, there aren't any more proper magic items in
Yeah.
full. There is stuff that has minor magic effects, like glowing sticks that are used as lights, things like that, which will make you crazy if you don't have shards in your body. So they're not very useful to sell to people. You can kind of take a few of them with you if you want.
I
You
totally
just want to have
Here's
just
a-
like a glow stick.
Here's a question, guys. What if we had gotten the shard and then blew it up around our crew to have them all be
But then we
magic
have to
proof?
keep them all as a unit. They couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Well, the downside is the glowing things, they count as a magic item against your limit. It's just they're not very interesting.
I'm just wondering. I'm just
wanted
like,
to take them and just chuck them out.
could we make our crew magic proof?
If you had a shard, you could potentially do that.
Until they
Anyway,
get off our ship.
you guys loot a Lemurian rune. And I'm going to say...
I don't want a glow stick anyway.
So basically, mostly what you're pulling up is scrap metal and valuable other metals and whatnot.
And dragon bodies.
Beatrice
Yeah,
will
exactly.
lock
They're full of
herself
like
in the
gold and
library.
silver alloys and stuff like that. Oh, what's a good value?
How many ships were docked, and did they all manage to get out before they went crazy?
They're all on fire.
Yay!
Damn it!
No,
That's not a yay. That's a, I want to loot their stuff.
You find 50 lucre worth of scrap metal and valuable stuff, looting it from the mines
We
and
can put it on
whatnot.
our ship.
Try and do that.
Things are finally starting to go our way.
it's a good thing
I mean,
we
they always
restocked
kind
the
of
ship
did.
first.
It'll take
We just
time
had to
do
take
that,
some
though.
punishment for it.
It's a really good thing we restocked the ship first.
I will say, if you want to, you could spend 20 lucre and roll survival to try and improve the armor plating on your ship even further.
Yeah.
Improve it to like an armor 5.
Compared to
What are we
Armor
sitting
3.
at for total lucre right now?
77.
Armor.
I think we're okay. I think we can do it.
I don't know where we're going.
I like armor.
We don't know where we're going though. How far it's going to be away? How
Well,
long we're going to spend to
actually,
get there?
of
We're going to
questions
Windrise.
to cover.
Yeah.
Well, Windrise is underwater.
All right.
Yeah.
So you know where it is. At this point, there's sort of a
Question how
sandbox
to
that
get
goes
there.
up. The question you have is, how do you get down there? You know it's in a location called the Still Waves, which is, it's literally under a section of sea that doesn't have any wind.
Yeah, we need an
You need
unconventional
something to propel your boat, which could be either oars and a lot of time and work,
or convenient
Nah.
magnetism spirit.
or, yeah, you could try and go back to get Vala. You could try and convince Sobek and Vala to leave their island and take that shard with them. You could also try and find mechanists who have made an engine for a ship. You could probably might be able to find something like that.
I'd love to find
Do
it.
any of us
You
know
also
of
need some way to
mechanics?
travel underwater if you want to dive down.
So
to,
either way,
you know,
we're gonna need tech.
I'd say
I'm thinking we're gonna
mechanist
need some
because
engineers.
having
Like, is there any
some
sort of
magic
town that
propulsion
we
will raise
there?
questions with our crew.
We need a submarine.
You can give me some kind of intelligence check to know if there is a town famous for mechanists or engineers.
Go, guys.
Rockstar?
Sure, you might have played there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with merchant.
Sure.
May I make this check and then use X Rebel Sergeant
career
because
sailor.
Oh.
as the X part,
Is that a?
I traveled
intelligence?
north. Damn it!
Why the hell would I?
18? Yeah, sure.
25.
25, you got it. There is a place you've heard of called Cogwhirl Islands, which is supposedly where descendants of the Cogspinner family wound up. So people who are children of them
Okay.
inhabit an island that is known for having a bunch of steam-powered mechanical devices.
Sweet.
It is located quite close to the Burning Archipelago. It is actually a colony of the archipelago.
That makes sense. 'cause
So
they
if you wanted
need
to travel
steam.
there, you could travel there. It's actually quite nearby. You are actually quite close to the archipelago right now. You are not... It's not in the archipelago proper. It's one of its sort of satellite colonies.
Okay.
So there would be a presence of soldiery there, but it wouldn't be like omnipresent police state. Like you could sneak around. Don't go, bandying your name around.
Yeah.
How do I disguise myself?
You could do that too.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wear a mask 24/7.
You can,
Would it
you
be
can
wrong
hold the
of me
staff.
to look for a new wardrobe among the
staff.
saloon
that
of the
gonna
dead,
do?
or maybe there's like a clothes shop that happens to not be burned down?
No, but you could salvage clothes, certainly.
It's a really big staff. I'm like, where am I supposed to bring it?
Oh, by the way, by the time you back to the ship, you might notice that there's a pair of shoes missing. It's your favorite pair too.
I mean,
Why?
they're okay.
You
No,
could've
they're
just taken it
no,
off and
they're
been adventuring
no.
until you found
They're
Also, by the way, good call, you guys, on docking off port when you first arrive. Because if this happens while your ship's in port, it does move out into the harbor, but it takes ableness and ship condition damage getting away from crazed adventurers.
Yeah, good.
Side note.
Also, in case you were
Never mess
wondering,
with a girl's shoes.
in case you were wondering, yes, it is possible to recruit Liara into your crew. Sort of. She doesn't follow orders from you.
She just.
She will agree to work with you. She does not agree to be an employee of yours.
Yeah. No, she's kind of a
It would,
freelancer.
yeah. She's a master sergeant in boarding.
So,
What that means is whenever
Yeah.
you roll a boarding
You
check,
get to
you
choose
automatically get a success.
Well, she just goes to their ship and
She
then like
always
decimates.
kills something in combat.
She just goes in there.
I'm assuming there are
She also
clothing
has an
stores where you can
upkeep
just
that is measured in
steal
ableness of your crew.
Yeah, I figured.
While you're traveling, you have to make a survival check. If you fail, you lose a ton of ableness. She eats one of your crew.
Oh, good.
She doesn't kill them, but she makes your crew generally weaker.
This is why we replace Alma with robots in the next town.
Then she eats us.
Then she just eats you or dies.
She'll go after our
I
bat.
will
We'll take prisoners.
Delicious bat.
Or she'll teach the bat to be a vampire.
I would let you sacrifice a bat.
No, stay away from Bartholomew.
Good old Bartholomew.
Anyway.
So, anyways, what's the town called again?
Cogwhirl Island.
Cogwhirl Island. They sound like a town that would be really interested in buying stuff from Lemurian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
love some scrap metal.
Okay.
Looks
so,
like we got a destination.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm going to disguise myself.
Yeah.
Cogwhirl is about 4 weeks away.
Well, here's the thing.
See what
Brought
happens.
a beard.
Wait, how long were we down at
That might not help.
Probably a day or two.
Okay.
I did shave regularly, but there were probably times where I didn't
You know
get
what? You
to.
could do that. You could do the thing.
I will also tell you
that
guys,
they-
you guys can get a full heal up here, and you can also go to level 5.
Ooh, excited.
God damn it!
Who wants to roll a d4?
For what?
Staff. Regain some charges. Oh,
Yeah.
you get a
Would
d4.
these have any effect on that D4 roll?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah. Well,
Does the
Same
staff
problem.
die when it has all
No,
the
No,
it's
it just
right now.
stops being able to cast spells.
oh,
Speaking
Can I
of
roll
which,
the
I'm going
line?
to try recharging
Grades, 2
my
charges.
Song of Heroes.
You don't need to.
I'll do the second one.
yeah,
You're leveling
because
up and getting a
Oh,
full
yeah.
rest.
4.
Fine.
Why are you rolling?
No, it's just one.
You
They've
said,
got
it gets
staff.
2.
Gains 2 points.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 plus
Why
1
do
is
you-
2.
Ah.
No, because there were already 2 left, right?
They're
There are
X's.
tick marks. Those are the ones that have spent.
Oh, okay.
I think it's spent 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think that actually charges it full. Because
Yeah,
he only
yeah.
used it
cross it out
twice.
when you use it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Now we're good.
So I can fly.
Is there a
walk on
costume
water.
shop
You
on
gonna
this
come here
island?
next time? Yeah.
Maybe there was.
Yeah.
There are no stores left on the island.
Actually, you may want to keep staff. I can't.
Several of those flying bird people are starting to make
Not a
little
bad idea.
So here's the
nests and
thing.
stuff in the
Final
trees
You
and the
can keep
mountains
the
around
arm
here.
though.
We have a
I'm
person who
keeping
may have been a
that.
spy who knows
You're
basically all of us, so you should probably all think of new names for us.
I was wondering if someone would break that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Names for everyone.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
He knows about our bat too.
The guy that you captured and had in your crew for like a
but
week.
we did make a point of not showing him the changing nameplates, though. We mentioned that expressly.
That's fascinating.
So-
He's still seen all of your faces.
Yeah.
So
Something that's true.
I might make a
Okay, I
pass.
can kill him.
Yeah, he's probably, or she's
If
probably
we
got
find
it.
it, we kill
you're,
him.
you're pre-disguised.
You're already good.
Or you might say post-op disguised.
Can I,
Beatrice has
can I,
glasses.
can I take the,
Can we all crypt the book a little?
If you want to gamble on it, you go right ahead.
Sorry, though. I find it kind of entertaining. You know, like the stereotype of like the librarian taking off their glasses and letting down their hair. She just gained the glasses.
Do you get glasses and put up your hair?
Yeah, I think so.
So
No,
is that a
it-
negative
she-
to charisma?
she doesn't put it up. It just naturally
Imagine.
forms itself into
It's
a
either
bun.
plus or minus 5, depending on the fetishes of whoever you're talking to.
No, it's like a blob hairdo now.
You now have silver hair.
It's like one of those shells.
So did you decide if you're getting the armor?
We are
Yes,
gonna get the
very
armor.
good. Alrighty.
But first we're gonna. Oh, it doesn't. Guess we're not upping survival, so it doesn't matter.
But we have 4
But
levels.
we're
It
upping
takes longer.
skullduggery by 2. We're
I
upping
think
sailing
also
by
the
1 and
adventures
carousing by
make
1.
I think what I'm going to do for the luck points to add to these is you can either spend 1 to add a die before the roll, or spend 2 to add a die after the roll.
Okay. That makes sense.
So you want to have one before? Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're.
Haha, pair of 9s.
Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Got yourself home of 5.
Nice.
And our ship is better disguised now, isn't it?
It's got metal
Oh, yeah.
plating all over it. The only downside
Oh,
to
yeah, we
that,
missed
having
one.
metal plating all over it, is that it is clearly combat ready.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the party now knows from the vision they got from Sobek of something under the water exploding and destroying things. They now have a pretty good idea of what that is and why it's going to blow up. They even have a vague idea of when, in that it's not immediately imminent, but probably shouldn't dawdle too much. The only thing left that they need to figure out is where this thing actually is
No,
currently.
we were told
You know what city it was built in. It was built
Right.
in a city called Windrise Port, which was a flying city, owned by a merchant family called the Cog Spinners, who made flying ships. When magic went haywire, it likely fell into the ocean and sank, but you don't know where it sank.
I'm pretty sure I know where we'll probably end up being.
Oh, you cynic.
Welcome to Realm.
No, I'm just. There's a reason why the upper echelon of the Infernarch Legion kind of stays hidden and somehow communicates perfectly.
That reminds me, in the armory they did find a little black ball thing, which is apparently a grenade. If you throw it at something, it's full of chlorine trifluoride.
Yes.
I don't know if you watched the video I sent you.
I saw the email. I didn't click the link, but I watched SciShow,
Yes.
so I believe I've seen that video. Is that the one that explodes for literally no reason?
No, that's Azide. CLF3 is the one the Nazis are experimenting on, which is the
burn
most
through
power.
cement.
Yes, burns through
Cement
a
is on
concrete
fire.
floor at 6 feet of gravel.
Yeah, it's currently in Beatrice's shirt.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that thinks it's a good idea.
The
to get
witness
rid
said the cement was burning.
The
I'll take
concrete
the
was
risk.
on
I'm
fire.
willing to take the risk if it wasn't supremely higher
hey,
for me.
I do
We-
love this. It's like
we
it
all
it's
have
capable of
things.
burning things that sane people might consider non-flammable, like bricks and asbestos and things that have already been burned.
Like, we all have things that could potentially murder us at any second.
Confusion causes you to attack a nearby friendly creature, at which point Liara the scribe touched Robinil on the arm and did 50 points of necrotic damage to him.
Yeah.
What?
At which point they realized, yeah, she's not really a halfling. She's probably something else.
What is she, a gigalich?
Well, what was some of the first questions?
Well,
What
she
was
was.
the question I asked you when you came here?
He's forgotten.
Is vampirism a sexually transmittable disease?
It is now.
Yeah, they identified that she's probably a vampire.
He made the Wilhelm scream.
Not editing it again.
Yay!
Irritating to find a clean recording of it.
thought you already found one though.
I didn't save it. I didn't think I would want to do it again.